set for 9:30?
It's 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
This nigga talking about he's here. 9:07. That's 20 minutes ago. Well, he said 15 minutes at 9 o'clock, so he's still late though. It's been 25 minutes.
You should slaughter me.
Old school. This shit, I made this shit 15 years ago.
This is old?
Hella old.
It sound grimy.
At least 2007.
$9:30, man. We just about to start. 9:30. What's this called? Fruit Loops. Oh, okay, I see. Fruit Loops. I didn't even peep. My bag. I didn't even peep, son. My bag.
And when you lean like that, you cut off.
Those is hard too. Those is hard.
You know how to put these shits in the bag.
Those is hard. You put those in?
Ran that shit from stuff, and I got a roll of that shit.
So what about the rest of the shoes?
So what are those? What are they called?
The most when I notice on my shoes would be right here in the corner.
You talking about basically the placement of the pressure of your foot?
Yeah.
Why you
Makes
put
it
it on
wear
the
out?
whole entire bottom of the shoe?
It'll have me sliding. What are you saying, Ray?
What are those called? What are they called?
Oh, these just the Zoom 1 Comforts. So they're Jordan.
Them ain't nothing but the Zoom one.
They got like a Miami flow with another.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but the
Steelers.
It is like a Miami feel. Yeah, you're right.
That's the pink and the pink and blues Miami, but then you got the brown and yellow, like the black and yellow.
Yeah.
The Zoom one.
That's like the Pittsburgh.
Air
Those
1000.
Hardy, son. My bag, G. I didn't even pick games, son. You hard.
Those ain't my speed though.
Nah, I ain't just. I got
What you mean? You got some colorful joints on right now. Look, they almost match, nigga.
I'm not talking about. I'm not a high top
Colors?
nigga though. I'm not really a high top shoe type of
Oh,
nigga.
the high tops. I got you.
I'm mids or low, mostly low.
Flawed nigga.
Real. Except for I'm not wearing no low Timberlands. If I'm wearing Timberlands, them shit got to
We
be
mean like the mids.
OG
chuckers.
out the pack.
Get some chuckers, fuckers.
Not an old. I'm talking about they got to be the original construction Timbs.
Big boys. But I ain't gonna cap. I rock the chuckers out here.
I can't.
You're in South Florida. I'm a New York nigga. Moved from I was rocking Timbs all the time when I first moved out here. You know how it was.
I remember when I hit my
Had all my
opera, I was
Timbs,
crying to get them. I remember
It's
when I was
crazy.
in
I
high
haven't
school.
rocked Timbs in years.
I was trying to save my bread up to get them fucking Timbs. Them shits was like 1 year, dude. Remember when them bitches was like, I don't even know how much they shits are now, but remember when them bitches was like 1 year, dude? Them shits was, at the time,
I remember lower than that. I remember
was
when they was a
tax.
buck. I remember when they were 90. I'm OG.
Try not to make most of your time looking down at the. Got you.
Yeah, Megan said that.
When I'm over here, most of the time you're just like, it's like you're not even part of it.
All right, we ready? So we
Oh,
ready.
like that
So
nigga
let's go.
Steven is a spectator.
Yeah, you're right. That's what Megan was telling me. And then the last one I was looking fried.
Hey, you looked at the camera? That's how you want to be?
Oh, hell no.
Why don't you just move in closer instead of moving it? You can remember
I'm
the
moving
difficulty I
camera.
just had.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm on the camera.
Nigga,
Y'all
this
adjust.
nigga always
Exactly.
push me to
Y'all
the edge,
adjust.
bruh.
Mike,
Ooh.
How did I push you to the air? I literally just sat here.
Bruh, the nigga
Yeah,
set
he
the
just
camera
said
and I was
y'all
on
just gotta
camera.
look and adjust. That's all.
Man just set the camera. We was all on camera. Good. Then you came and now I'm not
Okay,
on
now
camera.
you
Sat
got
down.
that
So
perfect.
how would I have occupied a space that was not empty?
For some reason, bruh.
'Cause you was
whatever
closer.
you did,
No,
move
no.
me further off the camera.
Obviously, yeah, you was
You
closer.
moved the camera, bruh.
You were closer
You
to
did
us.
something, man. I'm telling you.
Real.
Y'all niggas.
Wait, bruh.
Let's make this $1 million, man. Come on,
just-
y'all.
Did
Y'all
you
ready for this fucking bread? What the fuck are we doing? What we here for?
Wait a minute, bruh.
Let's
What?
get this 50K views. and shit.
Shit, been streaming the whole time.
Who hit
This
start
nigga's hot.
stream on this motherfucker? Somebody hit start stream?
Nah.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? You already know. This was your time.
Fucking Christ, bruh.
How long that shit been streaming for?
This guy.
7 minutes.
Push it.
bruh. We gonna find out who did that shit. Anyways, let me get the music off this goddamn
Oh yeah,
shit.
you was
bruh.
on record. You was recorded when you did it.
Bruh, we gonna find out.
Engineer!
No, we gonna find
Fire
out.
the
who that
engineer!
started. In 30 weeks.
Who's the
That shit
engineer in this
happened.
bitch?
We gonna find out who did it.
Some sabotage.
You gonna see it when you run it
Yeah,
back.
we gonna see.
You gonna see who started that shit.
All right, we back. Y'all, what's on your plate podcast, episode 39, bruh. Niggas is old as fuck, bruh. We
Yeah,
about
nah,
to hit
nigga
our
fine.
40s, bruh.
39, but
you.
I'm fine. We age like
39.
wine.
Oh yeah. If y'all ain't know, your boy was missing, man. I had to look, but I'm good now.
We age like wine.
I'm 100% now. You feel me? I'm a gangster.
Yeah.
How y'all boys been doing,
Niggas
man?
put
How's
that
everybody been
vid.
doing over the weekend?
Man,
Already.
a thrilling weekend.
Has anything
your
happened in
ass
your
up,
life
man.
besides the most basic regular shit? Does anything happen in your lives different? What happened? Somebody give me something.
What?
Besides, every week I ask y'all what happened, and it's, hey man, shit, we just chilling, grinding, trying to make this money, you know
Make
what I'm
money,
saying?
we gonna
Vibing.
make video. Look
Let me
out for
tell
my
you something.
son.
I'll
My son
say-
is out there.
Well, one at a time. Now, okay.
My
go
bad.
ahead.
No,
Well,
you
They're
Mick-
overflowing now.
Making it home
You ask?
in one piece and even making it here is such an underrated blessing. He's like, oh, y'all ain't have nothing
In
interesting.
South Florida.
Right, nigga, we done made it to the show, bro.
OG.
Hey, what you want me to tell you? Someone died, bitch?
You said going home and coming back here?
In general, just making it home and making it to the podcast It's some underrated shit. Like, damn,
So-
we actually made it here
So
safe.
every time you come here Monday, that's what you do. That's
I'm
like
gonna
out
say-
of.
So
God
essentially,
bless,
you want to
man.
know if we went and spent some
You
You
made
money.
it
want to
another
know
week.
if some shit happened.
I want to know if anything happened.
You want to
in
know
life.
if anybody
Maybe you were
went and
driving,
spent
right?
some money.
Maybe you were driving and somebody
Stop right
across
there.
the street
Hold on,
blew
hold on.
up. Maybe the
Stop.
nigga blew up.
Stop right there.
Maybe the nigga had a vest on and
Hold
blew
on.
up. Maybe you saw somebody die this
I'm
weekend.
gonna stop you right
Maybe
there.
you saw
though.
somebody get the shit slapped out of him.
He want to know. He want to know what we did over the weekend. Like
That's worth talking
essentially,
about. That's worth
That's
talking
what
about.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
You spent some money or something right there, right?
Yeah.
You just said
you
it.
ain't got to spend money to
I
get
was
slapped.
driving. Do you know how much gas is right now, nigga?
Okay.
I went to the
balling.
gas station
Okay.
and bought gas, and
You
I
was
was
balling.
driving.
You was blowing that money.
Yeah, nigga. Soon niggas gonna be targeted.
You
niggas
throwing
at
that
gas
money
stations.
out there.
Blowing money fast. Blowing money
Oh, you
fast.
filling up your tank?
Oh, you blowing money.
Oh, you got
fast.
money.
All right,
money.
go ahead. You,
Alright.
y'all was just fighting to get the mic. What you?
No, I was just saying. It was an eventful weekend. My son, shout out my son Israel. Look out for him. He had a song 10 Racks. It's going super crazy right now. A lot of artists.
That's some lit shit.
A lot of kids is on it. The young generation, they loving it. It's like
what I wanna
250
hear.
streams right now
That's
on
what I wanna
Spotify
hear.
and all the
Shit,
platforms.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
did any one of them niggas buy gas?
Israel 10 Racks.
You know what you get for that?
Oh, dude.
You get one of those, man.
10 racks. It's real, baby. You already
Then
know.
they did a show
Yeah.
the weekend down in Miami, so it did a show. He was out there jumping on stage like a superstar.
Get this money.
See
Yeah,
my little
live
man
this
doing
life.
his thing,
That
so,
boy,
you know,
10
That
racks.
sounds like some lit
he was doing
shit.
some lit shit. He was
I
out
love
there,
hearing that shit, man.
rock star, living his rock
Shout
star
out
life.
to
Okay.
Young Israel.
Shout out to the youngins out there doing their thing, man.
Yo,
Keep
shout out to
grinding,
Israel.
man. It's easier now than it ever was before. You feel me?
I'm telling you.
Stop
Go
it.
crazy, huh?
Stop it.
It is, bruh.
No, it's not.
Bruh, everybody has a home studio.
Exactly.
Everybody could go on YouTube and get beats.
That's exactly why.
Everybody got a homeboy
It's
that'll
easier to
record
go
them.
independent, but you still gotta get it out there. I mean, people
It's
still
harder-
gotta
it's
fuck
harder
with
to
you.
There's
make
more
it so-
access, but it's more competition.
You gotta fuck with your shit, right? It's more
True,
competition.
true.
so
That's true.
Pretty
It's
much.
harder.
They gotta
But-
fuck with your shit.
Like I said,
Yeah, exactly.
we got a lot of shit on our plate to talk about, you feel me?
What?
But like I said, What's on Our Plate podcast, episode 39. Fellas, introduce yourself from left to right. Go here.
What's good? What's hood? What it do? What it be? What's cracking? You already know what's happening. It's your boy Tangeray. We out here. What's on your plate? About to get in for y'all.
This your boy Visa. Stop playing. It's fucking gonna be alright, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas calm your ass down, dog. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
And you already know it's your
Gonna
boy,
be alright.
Sir
Hey?
Juan Stephon Dunn. I'm the type to put the Sprite in the water cup. You gotta watch him, dog. You gotta watch him. You gotta watch
Watch that
him.
boy there. And you know
You
who
gotta
it is.
watch
It's your
him.
boy sort of like the shotty.
Slicker
Ain't
Ninja
nobody
Man.
else in there, baby, you know what I'm saying? But it's about that time to feast, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I normally say, right? Can you lead the way one time with these
Oh, yeah, that's
topics?
area.
You don't know. You don't know.
You
All
niggas
right.
aren't
Before
gonna
I
be
lead the
okay.
way with all the news, we'll just give a quick shout out to Riri. She just had a baby. Her
Oh,
and ASAP.
congratulations.
So
to
shout out
Riri.
to them. That's what's good.
Congrats.
She had a little Friday the 13th.
This nigga
baby.
Nick Cannon, he
Yeah.
just had another baby pregnant. He just got another girl pregnant. He shout out
That
to him
11th,
too.
11th baby
He
mama?
on his 8th.
This is what we supposed to be
He
congratulating.
talking about
That's on paper.
I don't want to hear about
It's
nobody
official, and he say
I don't want to hear about
he
nobody
might
first.
he might get the
Yeah, had
vasectomy.
8
He talking about he
babies.
might get the vasectomy because
He ain't trying to pop
he ain't trying to populate the whole world.
Bro,
but
what
he,
happens when you get a vasectomy? Do you like, you fuck and
He just cuts the connection from the nuts, so you ain't
do you,
spitting the sperm
you
out.
still, you don't get no sensation?
No, you just it cuts
No,
the
yes.
cord, so you ain't spit. Everything's the same except you ain't
Where does it
shooting
go?
blanks.
Well, wait.
I don't know.
How does
Somebody
it
look it up.
feel?
No,
How
look
do
it
you
up, look it
feel
up, look it
though?
up.
Like, it can't be the same, bro.
I think it's the same because niggas would have said something if it was
Nah,
the
bro,
same.
niggas having that shit.
Too
don't
many
give a
people
fuck
been
If
about
there's
it.
not,
Yeah.
if it doesn't, if nothing don't shoot
Come
out,
out, yeah.
then I don't know what you do.
Like, think about it. If you're
I don't
vomiting,
know
right,
what-
and
what
nothing's
is
coming
that
out, you're
shit?
dry heaving.
I
That
don't
means
think
it
I can
hurts
handle it.
almost, right? The feeling hurts.
Like you spazzing or something.
Yeah, like you're trying to get something out that's not
This nigga
coming
got
out
me
that's
off
supposed to
phone.
come out. So it's like you're forcing something.
Hold on, bro.
Maybe just shooting water.
This
out,
we
nigga.
gotta go into, bro.
You shooting.
I never thought of that.
Who the
Shooting
fuck
dead.
is
That's wild.
Who the fuck is tampering with their fucking
Dick.
penis, dog? Like, yo,
Man,
y'all
you don't want to
niggas-
have no more
I
child
just said
support,
this in the
bruh.
beginning.
A lot
I
of
don't know
niggas
what
done it,
made
though.
God made me tell y'all niggas it's gonna be all right. And look at the
Snapping
topic,
nuts.
bro. Y'all niggas, bro. We
Slipping
just
nuts.
decided we gonna talk about vasectomy today, bro. See,
Bruh.
y'all niggas stop, bro. Stop it. Okay?
Bruh, after 10 kids, if you want to have, I can't be
No.
mad at him.
He
After
got
10
8.
kids.
He got 8.
No.
8, I can't be mad at him after 8.
No, nigga.
What you gonna do more than with 8?
No, it's like
kids?
it's like having diabetes or something, nigga.
Bruh, if he doesn't care about how sex feels to him, why would anybody else care?
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't
That's
think
his,
it
yeah,
changes.
that's right. That is his decision.
I don't
Why
think it
are you
changes the
tampering
feeling.
with that? Bro, niggas in the history of Negroness.
What do you mean? What about child women when they have birth control?
Let them do what they do. We ain't never tampered with our
What you
shit.
mean?
Bro,
Oh,
there's
so-
no...
You just said so the women can do it, but the man
Yeah,
can't
let
do
them
it.
let them do they shit, bro.
Nah,
They
it's an
been
equal
doing
world,
their
50-50
thing.
That's how
world
it's
right
fucked
now.
up. I'm
They
not
been
even gonna
stop,
say
you know what I'm
equal
saying?
world,
They been
equal-
trying to stop their
Equal opportunities
periods.
around here, blood.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to stop their periods and shit like that, bro. What do we try to
Yeah,
stop?
and the women sometimes they want to be 50-50. Like
We
instead
trying
of
to
me,
stop-
instead of me taking
Bro,
these
nigga,
pills that's fucking
more
me
child
up,
support.
why don't you take a
Nah,
vasectomy?
dog,
Child
that's a
support.
That's what women say
Your
to the
pull-out
men
game,
sometimes.
you just gotta...
A pull out.
Vasectomy
yeah.
is
man.
attached to
Get your
child
fucking
support.
mind right,
Vasectomy
man.
Pull out though, niggas ain't
is
pull
because
out.
of child
Hey,
support,
hey,
bro.
Pull your shit out.
That's
Pull
what
out.
I think. I think 95% of most vasectomies are because of child support. They don't want anymore. So they like, fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that mean you just... you
Yeah,
can't
he ain't
control
trying to have
yourself
no more
to the point-
kids.
That's
He,
like...
he's still fucking. He gonna keep fucking.
Yeah.
He's a star. He know he gonna keep fucking.
Yeah.
I
I don't think
dog.
after 8 kids you
control
hate the
yourself,
9th
bro.
kid. You hate the 9th baby
You better
mama for
control
child
And he
support.
goes through all that shit with the paperwork to make sure they
Oh,
clean because they
let me
all
read
do
the
their
vasectomy.
thing. So he's gonna be having unprotected
Why
sex.
you
He
ain't
does
reading
that.
that?
Oh, okay. The excision of the vas deferens. So I believe the vas deferens
You should
is
read
what
it first and then
is what the,
and-
is what
and
is
read
what
it.
connects.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking
Read it
about?
first and then bring it back to us.
Yeah,
in
figure
in
out
hood
what the
version.
hell
A
you
vasectomy.
Read it back to us in hood version, nigga. Explain it to the peoples.
Yeah, hood around me talking.
Well, let me find out.
Basically, when you cut your nuts,
Yeah.
you don't feel shit.
Yeah, oh my god.
Tell us how it is.
Holy shit! Yeah, they essentially cut the production of sperm out. So
Well,
you're
we
not
don't know how that feels though.
They cut the production of
We-
sperm.
We all know
So
that's
that
what
means you might
happens.
still ejaculate, but it's just not
Yes.
making sperm cells.
No, there's
So
nothing.
you're
What are you
ejaculating.
ejaculating?
You're ejaculating in water or some shit.
Nothing.
Water?
I don't know what you're gonna be.
Water.
Or just the sperm
That's some
fluids
wild shit.
without sperm cells.
That's some wild. Y'all niggas fucked me up just now, bro.
I
Why
don't
y'all
know.
niggas tampering
I
with
am
your
done
Y'all
with
kids?
niggas went to that. I
I'm
was
done
talking about
with that.
shout
Y'all
out to
niggas
people
got
out
no,
there
but we
kids,
gotta.
nigga.
These are topics we gotta discuss.
We got a doctor in this.
Y'all
We
went
got
on
a
the
doctor in
vasectomy
this. We got a
shit.
doctor on Facebook.
Highlight the
Doctors,
doctor.
call
What's
us.
going on? But
Let us
from
know.
what so many men have said of being comfortable with doing it, I would assume
No, I mean I'm
That
sure you can't
they
feel
don't
it.
they don't feel nothing different, right? The only thing is that they just not shooting sperm out, so they can't get a woman pregnant. So that's the only difference. You can fuck raw.
How do you
and
know sex is finished? That's how I know sex is finished. Oh, there, girl.
No, I'm saying you
Well,
still gonna have an
water?
orgasm.
Oh,
when do
water.
you know the
You're
fucking
still
done?
gonna have
When do
the
you know you
orgasm.
done?
You're still gonna have the orgasm. You're still gonna ejaculate.
Yeah, but you can keep sliding.
It's the same. It's gonna be the same.
But
Nigga,
you-
just, like you say, not producing sperm cells. So from what my assumption is that you're not gonna produce sperm cells. So you might
Need to
still.
Yeah,
tell
the
How
vas deferens is the sperm duct, so they essentially
you need to be.
just
How does
You're gonna
man
still
feel?
spit out something. It's something gonna come out like even pre-cum type shit. Pause and all
Type,
that.
does sex feel the
But you know
same
what I'm
after
saying?
vasectomy? Type. Yeah, that's good. That's crazy, bro.
It's the same, nigga. It don't matter.
Nah, you can't say that.
Niggas
We
talking
gonna
about
have to,
snippet.
we
I'm
got to
just
come
gonna
back
put
to that shit next week. when
Snippet, snippet, no
we did our
snippet.
research and shit.
To snippet or not to snippet. That
you
is the
you looked
question.
up the damn definition. Talk about what we got to talk about. You looked up definitory.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. I'm just looking up sex after vasectomy. Okay,
What? Yo, read that shit. That shit was almost confusing as shit.
it says essentially vasectomy shouldn't have any impact on your sexual performance, sex drive, ejaculation, or erectile function.
Right, exactly.
You'll be able to have protected
Or ejaculation,
sex
that's what I'm saying. You
after
still
the surgical
ejaculate.
site heals. This typically takes 2 or 3 weeks after the procedure. I don't know, dog. That's like cutting off your goddamn lion's mane, though, dog. Little piece.
I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying what it does. Like from what I'm
Shit hurt.
hearing, it sounds like it doesn't really affect your regular shit. You just can't have babies.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
So you free to
It
fuck.
just kills. It
You
just
free to
cuts this.
fuck and nut in the bitch, but you're not gonna get her pregnant.
So, but what if for some reason,
So you still nutting. It's
like
just
I don't
not-
know, dog. If, at some point in time, if God talked to you, remember God talked to Noah. Told
But
him
if
to
you
build
had
an ark.
8 kids,
Right. What if God told you to have
well, that's another question.
one more you?
How many kids is too many before you think, okay, that's enough is enough? How many kids would it be before you say enough is enough for you?
I mean, my
especially if you're a
my
millionaire
child.
7.
No, I'm saying it depends on my income.
7.
If I had $1 billion right now, I
7.
would fucking have 40 kids.
Even if you have $1 billion. Because they were saying, listen, they were saying that even if you had the most money, like Nick Cannon, even if you had the most money.
Why would you do that?
Listen to what they were saying. That even if, with the most money, if you had, let's say, even 10 kids, 7 kids in the same house, how could you possibly give each kid the same amount of time and love if you had 7 kids in the same house? So imagine if you had 7 kids in 7 different houses. How would you be able to give each kid that love and affection and that they deserve? It wouldn't be possible, right? So when you break it down,
you would have
no matter how much money you have, you got to be fair to the child too.
Denzel could do it.
Would you be able to give that kid all the love and affection and time that they deserve?
You won't.
No, you're not supposed to.
What you mean not supposed to?
And they're gonna be mad
Each
at
kid
your
would
ass
deserve
for it.
all that time.
They're gonna be
affection.
telling you 20 years later,
You
like
were
how
never
you
there
ain't.
for me. Yeah. You had gave me the money, and how the rich kids be?
And your ass, the way you are,
How the
talking
rich
about
kid-
40 kids.
how the rich
What
kids
the 30
be?
of their ass trying to call you?
And that's the rich
Can't reach
kids.
your ass.
That's how the rich kids talk. They're like, "Oh yeah, we had money, we had all the toys." And
I'm
everything,
talking to these
but
10
you was
kids
never
right now.
there. You were never there. You never at my basketball game. You know, so no matter how much money you have, you're not being there because you was running the world. Yeah, you had billions of dollars, and the kids had whatever they want, but you was never there. So at the end of the day, kids will say that no matter how much money they want, time with their parents.
That's true,
If
but
I
That's
said
the most
5,
valuable time.
I would have the most.
That's
5.
true, though.
That's
You're
the
gonna have
most.
some of them kids that's gonna be feeling like that, but nigga, you gonna have 30 kids, nigga. So fuck them kids that's talking that shit, nigga. What about them kids that ain't talking that shit?
Nah, cause like you ain't, you gonna have like.
He said, "Fuck them kids. I'm gonna have 30 kids."
Nah, cause you gonna have kids, right? And
They
say the
gonna be
ones,
alright.
say
13
the
of
ones
them
you don't
niggas
show that.
ain't gonna be feeling you like that.
See the ones you don't show that
talking
much
shit.
love to, they're the ones that's gonna end up turning up gangsters and shit like that and fuck
Those
shit
the ones
up.
that's gonna be turning up tech geniuses.
Yeah.
My dad never loved me and shit.
Going
Well,
to
you
Job
welcome,
Corps.
And they had to
motherfucker.
struggle.
You're going to Job Corps and
Listen,
shit,
you
bro.
think Tyson can make another Tyson
They
by
had
being
motivation.
by being a regular nigga? No,
You didn't
Tyson,
think Jordan tried?
Jordan can't make another Jordan.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You
motivation.
don't think he tried with his son?
No, because them niggas
He
would have had to be
definitely
wearing
tried.
Bobos,
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, he tried.
He
How?
definitely tried.
How? You can't make another Jordan by sending
You
them
can't,
niggas
but
out.
he tried.
He tried. It wasn't happening though.
I'm gonna tell you the
because
recipe.
he didn't go through the struggle.
That's what I'm saying. The
Exactly.
recipe isn't.
He didn't have the hunger
The
to
recipe
do that.
isn't eating healthy. LeBron wasn't LeBron. You think LeBron was at home eating Lunchables, nigga, and motherfucking scraps, nigga. That's how you make a LeBron. No supervision, hot dogs,
You are
cereal,
an idiot, bro.
nigga. You can't
That's how
make.
you make a star.
Nigga, y'all out here trying to
That's
feed
the
your
recipe.
kids fucking
gotta
bullshit.
Yeah,
have-
but you left out all the important shit.
What?
Dedication.
Ramen noodles.
No, dedication.
Little Debbie
consistency.
Okay.
You just naming food and
Nah.
shit.
Basically,
Just
hard
saying,
times.
The recipe.
Hard time.
Every kid does that. You're not naming the shit that made him
LeBron was on
LeBron.
point when he was in high school.
Oh Lord have mercy! You think
Pressure.
LeBron was eating
What was
motherfucking
that, juice?
bro?
Oh, yeah, the good-
the man accidentally became 6'9" in high school or some shit, bro. The
I
nigga
mean,
didn't
yeah,
know
you
he was
can't
gonna do
change
that.
height, but
He didn't know he was gonna do that. That
He
nigga
always
just
has-
happened to get big as hell.
But he always had skill though.
He might have got skill, but what I'm saying is, nigga, none of his skill came from eating healthy. That nigga was eating ramen
You know,
noodles.
Saint in the building.
Bro, you cannot listen,
For
bro.
him, that
You cannot make a Tyson
The niggas know we strapped.
by
in the
eating, bro. You cannot make a Tyson by eating healthy, you know, blueberries
slide down a little
and doing this and that. The only way you gonna make a Tyson is with not reading good.
What?
I'm trying.
What,
Listen,
nigga?
listen. Only way you gonna
No,
make it.
nigga.
You gotta go to
He
prison.
said by not reading good.
You gotta go
I don't
to
think he went to prison
But
first.
hard
He went to prison
times,
afterwards.
Pressure
He
creates
went
the
to,
diamond.
he went to jail or whatever. You gotta lose both your parents.
A lot of pressure.
Pressure creates the diamond.
You got
And you
think,
have to-
nigga.
you
You gotta
have to-
lose both your
And you
parents.
have to
You gotta
see
have.
it.
You gotta
have to
sleep
see
in a
it,
white
too.
man
You gotta
house
see it. You gotta see it too.
and have him train you. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some white man train you. Just some
white
stranger
man.
that just happened to find you.
Why he slapping your ass in your face and shit.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You can't make a Tyson. Tyson can't make a Tyson because that
You
nigga
ain't got
got
to talk
money.
louder and shit, right?
You gotta grow up in Brooklyn.
Well, yeah, you gotta be in Brooklyn around savages, nigga. You can't make a Chief Keef with
in the
goddamn.
suburbs.
You gotta have that
In
environment.
Atlanta.
I'm gonna take my son to school so he can be a
You gotta
very
be in
good
the
rapper
jungle.
like Chief Keef.
You gotta grow up in the jungle.
Oh, nigga, your ass gotta be around savages, nigga.
But what you're talking about really is more the
I
heart
kinda feel
aspect.
you,
You know
though.
what I'm saying? You're talking about the
But
heart.
is that
What
fair?
you think?
That's not
but-
fair.
What else you think
But as
differentiates
far as
that nigga from
back to
everybody else?
LeBron James, the nigga put a lot of time and effort into his craft.
What I'm
man.
saying is
Dedication.
Until
Exactly.
up until
And
he
that's-
got to that time and craft and all that shit like that.
Lego
I'm talking
my
about
Egos
from
and
like
shit.
probably from 6 all the way to fucking middle school or to high school. That nigga wasn't eating
And so what I'm
the most.
saying,
But look,
That nigga
he'll
wasn't
eat
drinking green
he'll eat-
smoothies and
what?
shit, bro.
He'll eat an Eggo, right? But then he'll go fucking work
Yeah,
out for
he's
6
probably
hours
a freaking
straight.
That's
right.
Regular kids ain't doing that
Right,
shit.
right.
They eat
Yeah,
the
some
Eggo
niggas is
and
like
then they
freaking
fucking
nature.
play video games for 6
Like,
hours.
that
So
nigga
there's
like
a difference.
freaking nature.
Yeah, that nigga is like a
He's like
I'm
a
saying,
freaking
bro.
nature, Like everything
But still
about a
not
man.
That shit is not hearing him say
You can't
shit.
be like you can't be 6'8" running
you
like a
understand what I'm
4'4"
saying?
4 or 6 and shit like that.
You can't
why
control
I
your
put it over
6'8"ness. You can't eat nothing to make you 6'8".
No.
You see what I'm saying? You can't do nothing
But you
to
can
make
eat-
Damn, why you gotta get on the short niggas?
Hold
But
on, because what you're saying right now is giving an excuse for why you would have so many kids, and because you said that they were gonna have success.
I'm saying I
for
would have
being-
30, 40 kids.
for
dog.
being in a hard
If I had $1
situation.
billion, I'll have 30, 40 kids.
Because
And he's
even-
saying, oh, they would be talking shit. Oh, my
Your
dad
was
wasn't
never
there. Well, fuck
Because
y'all
how could
niggas.
you have time
Alright.
to spread around?
Yo, hold up.
That
Think
sounds
of-
like something
How
you would
could you
say.
be there for 30 kids, right?
I got something
You
for
know,
that.
just like Cameron said, nigga, if I can't go, I send my cars to the cookout. Nigga, like, yo,
Alright.
I couldn't go. I'm not there.
So I saw
I'm out. What
Nah.
you think I'm out here doing? Nigga, I'm out here playing.
You're
nigga, I'm
paying
out here
attention
out
to a
here.
lottery story.
Guess what? They
That's
don't
what
give
it
a
is.
fuck about that shit.
There's
They'll be
always
happy
a
right then and
lottery.
there,
That's
but then
always a lottery.
time
That's
passes.
a lottery
You didn't even
story.
fucking come to the shit. You said
And-
a stupid ass
and I'll
card.
say
That's
a
the
lot-
only story.
A lot of our
got
people
plenty
is
cards,
caught up
yo.
in the lottery story.
There's the
And
only
no,
in
story.
this day and age,
For
right
every
now,
One at a
LeBron-
time, one at a
No,
time.
hold up. For every LeBron,
Oh, loud.
there's like
What's up?
10. Every other player on this team
That's a
came
fact.
from a good family.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Went to all the AAU games, recorded all the. I bet every NBA player.
You can make
got
one
mad.
of them. You can make one of them.
Exactly,
You can
that's
make a
what I'm saying.
fundamental
You
player.
made a professional.
Yeah,
You can
you
make
made
a
a
you can make
professional.
a fundamental player.
But as far as making
No,
a
but
superstar,
But you can't make an Iverson.
but as far as like a superstar, that is like
something gotta be
you
going
can't
on
train
where
hard.
You can't
Where
be
you-
where you got
you
that
can't-
from?
you can't train hard.
No, you trying to ball so hard for your mammy.
That came from
Like, that's like,
survival.
listen, I'm about to dunk on you because my mom needs a crib.
Cause somebody in my
Right,
crib,
right.
cause nigga, I'm not
I'm
finna go
about
back
to-
there.
No,
That
I'm about to
hunger.
jump higher.
That hunger.
I'm jumping higher than you.
Bro, when niggas
my
came
mom
up with
need a
this right
crib.
here, the first nigga
It's
to ever
who you
hit a
wanted
nigga
more.
with
It's
one of
hunger.
these, right?
That was
watch
Dean
out.
Barry.
No, I'm saying the
was
inspiration
Dean Barry.
came with this came from suffering, nigga. That nigga hand went out that
Ah.
far because that nigga was suffering
I
that
got
much.
snatched.
Everybody else, all the white boys who was on the court doing crossovers like this. That was the amount of suffering that them boys was going through.
I'm about to
Oh,
fake so hard to this right side.
A stiff cross.
a little stiff ass cross. That's the suffering
You
that was
said
going through.
swag and style comes from suffering.
Yes, my nigga.
Shut your ass.
Where does blues come from? Where does hip hop come from? The most influential shit on earth.
That's influential, but that's not stylish. Nobody tries to dress like the coolest blues nigga.
Nah.
Excuse
But
me, nigga.
success.
When blues was
Success.
invented, that was the
You
shit.
trying to dress like a blues nigga?
When it was its
You don't. I ain't never see you dress.
Are
like
you,
a
are you
blues
trying to
nigga.
dress like a hip hop nigga?
I wear the
Yeah?
Okay, because that's the music of today's
I wear
time.
the
Okay.
And then in-
But the hip hop nigga trying to dress like a European designer.
Right, he ain't just like a hip
No, but nigga,
So what
we,
he
True,
said?
true.
we
True.
commandeered their shit. What are you talking about? We've all hip hop is always hold on. Black people have always we never had shit in America.
Come on,
We
man.
never owned nothing in America, so we've always had to commandeer the trash. We've always had to say, "Oh damn, what this is? Louis Vuitton scraps. I'm gonna make a," and then we and make a jacket that go harder than the nigga that make the Louis Vuitton. That's what we do. We take the little oh shit, these crackers left lemons. What they doing with?
But
it in
what
there?
make it look
Oh,
good
they in
is
there
those
just-
prints that say Louis Vuitton, bruh.
Yeah, that was the.
That's
You
the-
made it a hot line. That's fine.
Okay.
I made it a hot song, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. That's all.
Yeah, I know. what
Bro,
you're
stop
saying.
playing, bro.
Get
You
outta
can make
here,
it a
bro.
hot line. Somebody come through and make it a hot song. You can't be mad at them.
Most niggas ain't making their own clothes. They going straight to the fucking designer and buying that shit and wearing that shit off the rack.
Yeah,
bruh.
because
Wait, I don't know what the fuck he talking
no,
about.
what I'm talking about is even buying it off the rack. What I'm saying is niggas go to the rack,
You
right?
buy a Louis jacket, but make it a hot.
Bro, you
outfit.
know how many? Bro, if I send 8 groups of
Shout
8
out to
cultures
Dapper
of
Dan,
people into Burlington Coat Factory right now,
Okay.
right? Get them boys all $150.
We gonna come out fresher than everybody.
I that's all I'm saying.
Right.
I ain't even say it. Niggas gonna be, we gonna come out,
Same story.
somehow niggas
Video,
gonna be, oh
video
shit,
ready.
okay,
You ready to
nigga,
go into the
God.
video shit.
Yo, let me
You
tell
know,
you something.
look, white boy might come out with all the Abercrombie shit they had in there. Just, oh, wow, there goes all my, I had to find
Let me
all the
tell you something.
Aeropostale shit.
So
you know
let me
what I'm saying?
ask you
Or something
something.
like that.
Who invented all the J's? Not even all of
What
them.
you mean invented?
But not invented, but like who?
Design.
A lot of the
I
designers.
know who designed the most popular one. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
white man.
Do it matter?
A white man.
You know
Right,
whose
you'd be
name is on it?
surprised who's
You know
the
whose name
designer.
is on it though? It doesn't matter who's the designer. Nigga, that's like saying who invented the saga,
But
like
I
the
know that.
Caliph,
I know that. Yeezy was the most
what's it called?
popular.
What's
Exactly,
the Burj Khalifa?
Well, Yeezy's different, but I'm saying
who's the
with Jay.
designer of some shit that nobody don't give a fuck?
Z-Man, what up?
Who's the nigga that made that shit cool? You feel what I'm saying? That's
Yo.
who's important. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody don't give a fuck about no moccasins, nigga. When Kanye put them bitches on, niggas was like, ooh.
Yo, y'all chime in, yo.
I mean, people wear whatever superstars wear,
Dude.
even if it's a fucking alien.
Not just
shoe.
superstars.
Even
bro.
if it's
y'all
an
wear
ugly
y'all
We never
ass,
wore.
ugly ass alien
Listen,
shoe, I'd never wear that
Listen,
shit.
black people never got
Kanye
into.
gonna make niggas wear
Black
that
people
shit,
never
though.
got into like rock and roll culture like that. We never
That
like
shit is the
adopted.
ugliest goddamn
We never got
shit I've
into
seen
like
in my
we
fucking life.
commandeered some of their shit like the belt chain and all that shit like that, but we never got into their shit. We just what that is? Them boys rocking that shit wrong. You know what I'll do with that? Bitch, I'll be done.
Freaking man.
I'll be done.
I'm
We
about to
think-
make,
Let me
I
ask you
can't
something.
say I'm about to make you look
We-
good. You
we-
wasn't rocking it right.
Yeah, nigga, where you think
I
all the
can't
dances
say.
come from? Nigga, you think these dances that everybody just like when
Yo.
white people get finally find out how to do this shit or finally find out the word, right? On fleek. Nigga, you think on fleek? Where the fuck did that word come from? Struggle.
Bruh.
That's why niggas is fucked
20
up.
years ago, niggas
sure
in the
that's some
hood
shit
was
niggas
wearing
couldn't
white
pronounce
tees and
correctly.
dickies, bruh.
Huh?
20 years ago, niggas in the hood was wearing white tees and dickies,
Yeah,
bruh.
nigga, that's because
And
that's what we could
now them
afford.
same niggas is wearing designer, bruh. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Niggas is dressing like European designers, bruh. So
Bro.
European designers ain't dressing like niggas from the
I wouldn't
hood.
say European designers. I mean, niggas.
Bruh,
wear
all the
designers.
Fendi,
I understand what he's
The
going with.
They're
Dior,
wearing
the
designer
Gucci,
clothes,
the
but
the
they're not
Dolce,
trying to-
At this
all
point,
that shit.
at this
man,
point, you're
Versace.
talking about the current state of hip hop.
Could they still
You're
wear
talking about
Niggas
the
is
current
wearing
state of hip hop.
European designer, bruh.
He's talking about the
Give-
current
give
state.
these
All right,
people
real
their
quick into
props.
another thing. We
All
got
I'm
somebody
saying
in here
is-
real quick. Sup, homies. I'm at the beach. Just wanted to say what up. Y'all stay cool. Appreciate
What up,
you.
what up, what up? Chime in.
Chime in,
Appreciate you
chime
for
in,
chiming
chime
in.
You
Continue.
tap in.
But yeah, like I'm
Appreciate
saying,
you.
basically,
Niggas is wearing European designer.
He's
But
talking-
look, wait,
That's
quick,
what I'm
quick.
saying.
Wait, quick. I ain't saying nothing. Look, they put all that work, right? They get some Louis Vuitton, right? And they cut it up, get all the scraps and shit, make a dope ass jacket, right?
Mhm.
Why couldn't they do that with a black person's, line or something?
because there's no prestige behind it.
Why is there no prestige behind it?
Because the name.
It's not known.
No, the name.
Yeah, but if it's a
Hold on,
dope ass
I'm gonna
jacket,
tell him,
can
I'm
you
gonna
make
tell
it
him.
dope?
No,
They brought Fila back when
it's
it
not
fell
about
off.
that.
You
Yo,
feel
it's
me?
not about
No,
that.
you're right.
It's
though,
not
'cause
about
black
that.
people, we do have that.
Can I
power
tell? Can I
to do that.
answer this man question real quick? The man
If
just
Kanye
said-
West put on FUBU, guess what the fuck happens, nigga?
maybe.
Guess what the fuck happens if he puts on
I'll
FUBU?
admit,
Starts
Niggas
What-
rocking
listen,
platinum
listen.
There
jewelry
are
again.
people out there
Man,
that
all
just
over
go
again,
and
bro.
Hold on.
that's
Shawty
fire.
just asked a question. He said, "What makes it?
We do have the
What
power.
makes it why black people can't? No, it's not about power,
white people.
bro. It's about quality. You're talking about. Hold on.
It's from white
Louis
people.
Vuitton.
No.
Yes,
no,
bro.
I
Hold on.
disagree
Louis
with you.
Vuitton
Nigga, you'll be
signifies.
surprised
Watch
about how
this.
much they pay for something and then they resell it for so much more.
I'm not saying that's
So
not true.
the quality
What I'm
is
saying-
really not that
No,
expensive.
Listen, hear me out. What I'm saying
but we
is,
spend all this money
no,
on it.
listen. What I'm saying is, if something has been done for so long, right? A recipe that has been tried and true,
it's from
and
the
it is come.
1900s.
Buying the
Hold on,
name.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
from
it's
it's
like-
from way
it's
back. It's from the
there
1800s
was
or
a
whatever the
black
case may be.
company
Same
that-
thing with Gucci. These things started as luxury.
Buying
Put
the
like this.
name.
leather
is the
goods,
brand.
This is
right?
what it is too.
You know why? Because
Let's-
black people weren't able to do
all
that
right,
back
put like
then.
this.
Right.
Put
So
like
hold on.
this.
So they have prestige because we were in slavery and all that
No,
fucked up
listen,
shit.
you guys can't cut me off and
Really?
then
That's
and
why
then
it
try to
is. That's
assume
why
the
it
point.
is.
No,
That's what it is.
Listen, hear me out. What I'm saying is these things evolved from things that were already done, right? So if there was let's say Gucci, Louis Vuitton, these were luxury leather goods companies. Same thing with like
Traveling
Chanel.
goods.
Chanel used to be like another type of company.
They're still the same.
These companies that we know today have transformed from their
I know
former
that,
selves,
yeah.
right?
I had Gucci
And-
bags, but it was
No,
just
No, no, I'm saying
They
before
still
Gucci
make
made
that.
and
Gucci
they were just
bags, they made
suitcases.
trunks.
They were only
They
suitcases.
still
Yes,
make
I had
that,
that.
bruh. Still
Right.
that
So what I'm
company.
saying,
That's what I'm saying,
what-
suitcases
so
and
here,
travel
so what I'm
goods.
saying is,
Travel
black
luxury.
people were not making those things back in the day. We could not make those things and make them popular in that type of culture, like
could
in
have.
England. No,
Yes,
we couldn't
you
have.
could, bro.
We had Dapper Don. We had
Alright,
people.
so-
No,
We
Dapper
invent
D's
so
this
much
came
shit,
hundreds of years later.
Bruh, you
I
being
wonder
a
why it
hypocrite.
was hundreds.
You
of
being a
years
hypocrite
later.
now, bruh.
Hold on,
Because
bro.
one minute you'll
This is
say,
what he-
no,
wait,
hold on.
Let him
Wait,
talk.
Nah,
Let him
because
talk.
one
Let
minute
him talk.
he'll say we the most like inventive ass motherfuckers, bro.
Right.
We invent the most
Exactly.
shit. We do the most shit. We can
And now
create
you
the
saying
most
that
shit out
we
of
can't
nothing.
make that?
Now
No,
he's
yeah.
saying
Now
that.
y'all-
Wait,
y'all
don't
like-
say that. Don't say that. All right. So
Yeah, don't
what
say
he's
that.
trying to say is this: you can compare it to basically having some wine. You have a wine that's from 2001 and one that's from 1800s. One is more tenured. More people are going to want to go towards this one, opposed to this new one that black people came out with. Everybody's trying to go to the old 1800 tenured
Rare.
Louis Vuitton.
Can't
Chanel.
really say that, man.
Yes, they are. They're going towards that tenured.
It's
item,
more like,
dog.
let me give you
It's
a
like-
good
because they
analogy.
didn't
Let
even
me
know
give you a
it.
good
A
analogy.
lot of them niggas don't even know about the
They're
history
going-
like
Yeah,
how we
you
know
don't
about
even
how.
know it, yeah.
A lot of niggas don't even know. They only know what's hot right now, and it's
Exactly.
Louis,
And then
Gucci,
people always
Gucci,
are-
Dior.
and then people always
They
are
got
following the
marketing,
trend
bro.
now.
They just know
Bro,
how to market their
listen,
shit
what
good.
y'all boys are failing to realize is that there's a
What
long
you're failing to
line.
realize.
There's a long line of quality behind the name of Louis Vuitton. There's so much quality behind it that
I'm not
all they have to
arguing
do is put their monogram on something, and it automatically adopts
I mean,
that
you already
certain
know
quality.
that.
I got
hold
one.
on, hold on,
Hold
hold
on.
on.
You
It's
already know
like
that.
it's
I
called.
got one for you,
Wait,
bro.
wait.
Alright,
It's
go
like
ahead, go ahead.
it's like trade lining. Like if no matter what your credit is, if someone puts you on their
I got
credit,
something from Marcus.
then your credit
It's like-
somehow follows along with their credit. So that's how Louis Vuitton, they have a long line of credit with the people. So
You know what it is?
anything that they put their name on, people automatically
Original.
trust. There's a certain amount of trust behind their
Original.
product. Black people were not making leather
But
goods
what I'm saying
at
is
that time.
you know, we have the buying power, which is
Original.
facts. Number one,
To
and
do what?
everything.
To do
that
what?
hip hop culture, that we have the
we
buying
can't.
power.
We would have to have the
Because we
buying
are
power
the
to
biggest-
go back in time
we are
and
the
produce
biggest
a
consumers.
product.
No, bro, I'm saying that
Which
we
we
are the
can't do,
biggest
'cause you're
consumers
fucked
right
up.
now.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, one conversation at a time, y'all.
Regardless.
Mike can hear everything,
The
y'all.
numbers don't lie, and the truth is that we as a culture and as black people are the biggest consumers. That's facts.
Right,
That's
okay.
all we
So
are.
it doesn't even matter
We're not the biggest
if
producers.
Gucci been around for fucking 100 years, nigga. If you made a fucking line tomorrow
Everybody
named
be
Visa
fucking-
Van Gogh,
everybody be fucking hating, bitch.
if the black culture supports your shit like they support Gucci Louis, nigga, you will be bigger than Gucci Louis. It's
No,
really,
bro.
or you can have your shit.
But it would be a flop because
No,
there is
if
no
you-
trust behind my
you gotta
product.
have quality
I would-
too.
No, but there's no trust. I would have to have hundreds of years of quality of tried and trust and tested shit. Niggas know is official. They
doesn't know. You don't have
depended
to.
on this
You
for
don't have to.
years.
Let me
Because
ask
what
you
I'm
something.
saying
You would have to go
is
back in
with the
time,
buying
bro.
power of our culture. With the buying
Right.
power of our culture is facts that
Yes.
you don't have to have that.
Right.
You could be a fucking spark in the dark from out of nowhere, and everybody jumps on your
Yeah,
bandwagon,
bro,
and you fucking blow up out of nowhere. That is
That's
facts.
true.
So why not
Without
change
buying
it? We're not
power.
gonna have 100 years
That's
to
what a
build
lot of
up
people-
our
a
shit.
lot of people-
Look,
There would
what
have to be-
black company, right, or what black
There would have to
owned
be a
fashion
brand that's
has
That's why
100
people-
years
that's why
behind them?
people
Which
preach
one?
that.
I don't know.
None.
That's why
So
people
pretty much
preach
we're
that.
going to the people who fucking us up back in the day because they have hundreds of years ahead of us to find the right material and get the right people ahead of us
what
to
I'm
create the
saying
best
is,
shit.
What I'm saying is black
slave
people at
owners,
this
they were
point
actually slave
are
owners.
coveting.
Slave owners. You're
are
going
co-
back to your slave owners to get your shit.
Y'all
They
are
were
missing the
slave
point.
owners too, nigga.
No, you guys are missing
Yeah,
the point.
no, remember
Black
that
people
point.
right now are coveting
Remember that point.
are coveting the finer things in order to
What up, Teddy?
to feel that in
Right.
themselves.
And
Both
what I'm
right.
saying
So-
is that we have quality black product. That's why a lot of people.
Yeah, but
do-
none of them are tested.
No, that's why a lot of people do try to preach that we need to support.
Name
more
a black product.
companies.
If Fubu was still popping
No,
right now,
come on,
it
bro,
would be
don't say
a
that.
quality. I'm saying it would be.
You can't say
It would
that.
be possibly a quality
You might
product
not know
people could
none,
trust.
but I see a lot of rappers
You
and
wanna
stuff
know
that.
why?
But
do
it's a
try to-
dissolved company. Where the
True
fuck
love,
is
we
Fubu
out here,
now?
nigga.
It
Check
took
coolove.com.
so long.
And there's a lot of
It took so long for
lot of
Kanye's shit to reach where he want to reach, and that's why
Kanye's the closest
No,
thing
but
to a
listen,
quality
you-
brand that
you
black
don't
people
understand,
have.
What's the
No,
name
but
of his
it-
brand? I've never heard his brand before.
It's Yeezus.
Does it have a name?
Yeezus.
His brand is Yeezus?
Yeezus.
I've
Yeah.
never
So the
seen.
shoes are
I've
Yeezy,
never
but-
seen that.
So what it is, yo, you don't see how Sway was asking the man like, yo, why haven't you done it? Everybody got a clothing line. Everybody got this. Just drop your shirts. He's like, nah, bro.
The
It's
doors
not
are
just-
closed.
It's not just that, bro. I don't want to just drop these clothes and make $100 million. I want to make $1 billion, and I want to make a brand clothing line to where my shit is in people's crib and everybody buy my shit seriously. Not to where it's just gonna last
Not boo-foo.
For like a couple months, like a couple years and go away. That's how
But it
most
shouldn't.
black
If you
products
think of
are.
quality-
It's gonna be like
right.
a
If you
lifestyle
gonna stereotype
brand.
black people, say that's how most black people are.
So that nigga's
no.
making
Man,
like
Fubu
that nigga
was
listen,
lit, bruh.
Yeezy shit is trying to make like
Black
a
people
polo
fault.
to where his shit's
thing
like
with black people is
even
we go
more than
on
that.
and
That
off
nigga
shit.
trying to make some.
It's hot now.
That
Then gonna be
nigga's
not
on some
hot tomorrow.
Versace shit.
That's
That's
how
what I'm
it
saying.
That
It's
nigga's
our
trying to make
fault.
his shit
Why
to
it's
make
not
$300.
popping
It's
in.
our problem. Our problem. We have a low.
But you can't
attention
force
rate.
people to buy shit, bro, that they
can't.
don't trust.
You're right.
No, but think of look. Gucci and Louis Vuitton isn't hip hop. Fubu was hip hop,
No,
and
but-
hip hop is trendy. So after a while, the trendy shit falls off.
No, but the current
Gucci
state
Louis
of
isn't
hip hop
hip hop to
isn't
be
struggle.
trendy.
The current state of hip hop is not struggle. Most times, music tell the sign of the times.
What?
When we were listening to
Rap
music,
is always about struggle.
no, the fuck
It's
it's
always
not.
is.
It's not
bro.
about struggle no more, bro.
Versace.
It's
nigga,
about stunting.
It's about now.
stunting
Hold on.
and
We've
murder.
transcended the
Stunting.
Murder
struggle.
and stunting.
Black people, and when we were listening to
Gotta
hip
have
hop,
bands,
fuck
gotta have
the
bands.
fuck the starting. by the time we were listening to hip hop, it was about shedding a light on what the fuck was going on, right? It was about broadcasting from the street.
You talking about Diddy and Biggie?
Nigga, that whole era, yeah. Them niggas
They was
were
talking about the
talking.
lifestyle, nigga.
They were talking about a lifestyle.
He
Shit,
said
nigga.
more
They
like
were talking about a
trying to
part of a
broadcast.
lifestyle. They were talking
Trying
about
to
drugs too.
They were trying to tell the
More
world.
money,
what's
more
going on in the
problems.
hood.
Right. Nowadays, we've transcended that. Now niggas ain't talking about how much
Niggas
they
had the
did
shiniest
to get the
shoes
money.
ever.
Niggas ain't talking about what they did to get the money anymore. Now niggas is just telling you about how much money they have.
Yeah, that's
But
bad.
when we were listening to hip hop, niggas were telling you about what they're trying to do to get the money and how hard they want the money. They would get rich or die trying. Things like that. Now, niggas is just, I'ma shit on you because I got the money. I listened to 50
And
and I got rich and I didn't die trying. So now I'm a
guess
stun
what?
on y'all niggas.
I don't know. 50 was the
Nah,
biggest
I ain't
stunning
gonna lie.
ass nigga on
Yeah, he
niggas.
was.
He was the
That
only
nigga-
nigga
No, but
talking
my
about
point,
money.
his motive
He got
was
rich.
to get
He
rich.
talk about money the
He
most.
obviously felt like he was not rich. Now, rap's motive isn't to get rich, it's to come in rich and tell niggas about how rich you are, nigga. It's not even to tell you how niggas how you got the money.
Stunt on
Come on.
somebody else because
And
you're rich.
How many
Stunt
people you done
mode.
body to get rich?
Or if you on some gangster shit, the gangster shit we was on was principled. It was like,
This
yeah,
shit
nigga,
is
this
different
nigga
right
did
now,
so
bro.
and so and so, so he got it, da da da
I
da.
don't
The
know
gangster
who you
shit
talking
we
about,
on, niggas is just like, them
Wu-Tang
niggas is on
wasn't
the
talking
other
about
side. I might not even know that nigga. Just kill that nigga because
no
he's on the
reason.
other side, like a checkerboard game. These niggas playing checkers with human beings.
I don't
That's
know.
a
There
whole,
was some reckless shit
that's a
out in
whole
the
nother
90s.
type of
I don't
rap.
know. Everybody in the 90s wasn't trying to
this
better
nigga trying to
themselves, my nigga.
compare the 90s rap to right now.
That's what you're
We've
talking about.
never seen this level
Bro, there's
of violence.
always been negative with the positive in hip hop, bro. You always gonna find them niggas talking
Bro.
about some bullshit, and then some
Listen.
niggas talking about how they made it out of
Easy
some
E was
real
saying
shit.
shit like,
Yo.
Conscious rap
I'm the brother
and
that'll
bullshit
smother
rap.
your mother. Like, that's what shit that's what shit niggas listen to when it was in the NWA.
Nigga, that
And I'm the
What?
type of brother that'll smother your mother.
Mr. T wasn't stunting.
That was
Wall
like that was the
chain.
level of violence we were
They
at.
had both though. They had them a
know
little
what I'm
more
saying?
balanced back
You know what I'm
then.
saying?
Know what I'm saying is the
Slick
level
Rick
of
wasn't
violence.
stunting with all them
Slick Rick was
chains.
stunting.
Bro, wait. The level
Wu-Tang
of
wasn't stunting with all that, bro.
Wait,
It's all
it's
the
not
same.
about-
It's all the same, dog.
Hold on,
Niggas
shit, bro.
all-
How you
Vince
always
different
polluting
genres,
the point?
Cause niggas been stunting, bro. What you
We're not
talking about,
saying
bro?
that
What
niggas
you
didn't
talking about?
stunt.
What is he
Alright.
talking about?
We weren't saying that niggas didn't stunt. When we were listening to hip hop, was hip hop about? We mostly heard niggas like DMX, Busta Rhymes.
Partying.
DMX wasn't partying. DMX was a dark fucking.
Annie up, nigga.
He was
Yeah,
like
niggas different
he was a
stages,
crevice of
different
hip hop
types
that
of
was
music.
like unheard of, nigga, at the time.
Bruh.
Then you had niggas like Jadakiss
Turn on
that
DMX
was
at a
about
party.
lyrics from the street. All hip hop when we listened to it in the 90s, in the 90s to the early 2000s was about street,
Going around the world in
was
the
about street hustling and getting money,
Bruh.
right?
DMX
Trying
was
to get
straight
it.
club bangers, bro. What you talking about? That
Holy
shit,
fuck.
bro. When
I'm
DMX
not
come
saying
on
that
the
the
club,
music he
nigga,
made
the
wasn't
club
good
getting
for the
live,
club.
bro.
I'm saying the subject matter he was talking about.
Yeah, he was on some gritty shit. He
What are you saying to me, Steven? You not picking up what I'm throwing down, bro?
100% greedy.
Because
dog.
most niggas wasn't pop,
Nah,
bruh.
nah.
When you talking
Rob
about
niggas on Ravine, don't make it a murder scene.
You niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. You saying that was a club song and that wasn't a
It
street
was a
song?
club song,
That
but
was
It
a
happened
song.
to be. It happened to be a club song,
Yeah,
nigga.
exactly.
Because even like,
What are you
he was
saying
still
to me,
saying-
bro?
That shit was
Even-
fire, though.
It's-
and like,
hold on.
even like
That shit
Super
was
Thug,
fire.
even
it's
like
not,
Super Thug
it's
with that
not
one
if you
at
buck,
Noriega.
hold on, it's not if you buck a club song.
Yes, it was
Exact- it's
100%.
same shit.
No, it's not. He gonna compare
Same
Nuck
type
if
shit.
you buck to Get at Me, dog.
It's bruh.
You're kind of
If we,
insane.
it's kind of the same shit.
It's just
bruh.
one is southern, so it's more, and
Right.
DMX
What
shit
you
was
talking
more
about,
And
bro?
Nuck
neutral.
if you buck, was anybody talking about killing anybody?
No, they was
What?
gangsta
Nigga
on
was
that
talking
too,
about
yeah.
buck
What?
fighting, nigga. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
They were
bruh?
talking about doing something if you do
Nuck
something.
if you buck,
Right.
yeah,
What,
gangsta
if you do
shit.
something, we gonna do
It
something,
was a
right?
club
All
bang.
right.
What
It
he's
was
trying to
gangsta
say,
shit
what
too.
Mike is trying
What
to
I'm
say
saying is, there wasn't a violent song. What the fuck?
That's the most violent song that came out that year.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
It
niggas
was
a
probably
hype
died
song.
to that
No,
shit in the
it
All right,
club.
so was Tear the Club Up a violent song?
Yes.
What the fuck?
What is
What
it?
are you
Says
talking
tear the
about?
Now you
club
know
up.
this nigga on some shit.
All right, so maybe my
nigga,
difference
you-
between-
You
All
wasn't in the club.
All right, so
down
hold on,
south
so
shit.
let
You
me
wasn't
ask
in
somebody
when they
else.
played that
Tear the
Tear
club
the
up.
Tear the club
No,
up.
no, no, no. Wait,
Tear
wait,
the
wait,
club
wait,
up.
wait, wait.
Nigga
One
was
time.
throwing
Are you
bows
trying?
in that
Wait,
bitch
wait.
for
Are you
real.
trying to go to a club that gets teared up?
Nigga
Hell
was tearing
no.
You trying to go to a club that gets torn the fuck
I
up?
was
So
in
they're
it.
saying that
I'm saying you
ESTG.
trying to go
No more,
So
no.
you're saying that ESTG
Hell no.
and
You
like
must not have been in
and
those
like
clubs. You
and
talking
He
about
wasn't.
violent.
and what's
He
his
wasn't.
name?
Tear
What's
the
his
club
name?
up, nigga,
That no,
that's
no, no, no.
violent.
What's his
Bruh.
name that
That's
made
violent music. What do you
Exactly.
mean?
Niggas had song called "Fuck the Police," bruh. What are you
That's
talking about,
violent
bruh?
music. Yeah.
Fuck the police. Okay, cool. What I'm
Tear the
saying
club
is,
up.
what I'm saying
Nigga,
is,
Niggas
Tear the
Ben
club
was
up,
rapping
literally.
violence, bro.
Why is niggas acting like they don't understand what I'm saying? You're saying that
Nah, we
is,
don't.
is ESTG the same level of violence as Soulja Boy? Does Soulja Boy make violent songs?
Hell no.
Soulja Boy talks about violence in his songs. Does Soulja Boy make violent music like nigga?
No,
them niggas ain't
yeah.
spinning a week. I came back round the block, bust the nigga head open.
Yeah, he does.
That's not the type of music Nuck If You Buck was. It had no gun references.
Right.
Nobody was talking
But,
about
what he's
getting
trying to
niggas
say-
killed.
So what he's trying to say is this.
Bro, what the
So,
fuck?
like, Nuck If You
DMX
Buck,
was
right?
in the club
Alright.
telling niggas you gonna die.
Yeah, so
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Buck was like a teenage.
That was a
version-
100%
it was like a
party
teenage
song.
version of
Like y'all niggas jump around.
Yeah, it was that.
Bro, Get At Me Dog was like nobody
it
was
way-
dancing.
It was way different. And then ESTG and all the
Niggas, nobody was dancing in New York, period. In any song, nigga. No song, nigga. Niggas
are
are
ridiculous.
two-stepping to all of that
Does
shit.
anybody have anything to say? Please
Niggas
chime
was
in.
two-stepping to all niggas on that. Get at me, dog.
Soulja Boy
You
talks
niggas
about
on
violence
that?
all the
Get at
time
me,
in his
dog.
music.
You nigga want it?
If you guys think Nuck If You Buck and DMX are the same, then you are saying that Soulja Boy and ESTG are essentially the same. Them niggas make the same time.
What do you say?
Big
They make it a little
Draco.
more
I got a
graphic now?
Draco. Like,
Well, let me ask
and a nigga who said what? What does ESTG say?
Some descriptive shit, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
well,
that nigga talking about selling fentanyl and shooting
Alright,
niggas' mama's houses up.
All type of
And
shit.
Big
How did
Draco
we get to
is
this
talking about
bullshit?
'cause he
making
went
that
around the
ass
world.
clap.
He was talking
And I
about
pull that
toxic
Draco
people,
on a
violent
nigga.
black
And
people.
you,
He went
which
all
one of them
over
songs
here.
are violent?
Hey, let's
and
wheel
which
it
one
back.
is a party song, bro?
Woo!
Are y'all crazy?
Wheel it back.
No, you're right,
Wheel
bro.
it back to what the fuck we was talking about, because I don't even know where we went.
We lost track.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
move
y'all
on.
niggas got
Yeah.
crazy.
Someone said-
buying power of
Your
black
hair
people.
shining.
and you
I'm
I'm
went
gonna get a
down.
pussy
Some of these
hole,
went crazy.
nigga on
You
your
went
damn
crazy,
street,
niggas.
or whatever he said.
Oh, that nigga rapping the whole. He was
Speaking
speaking.
of-
What's his name? He was. I think this nigga said, "I'm gonna get a pussy hole nigga on your damn street" or whatever he said.
Yeah, what is
Yeah, that shit was. He talking about that.
On
nothing
your
was
damn
gangsta.
street.
It wasn't
That
gangster.
shit was.
Nothing was gangster about that. Nothing was.
Oh,
Y'all niggas hating on Nuck If
And he
You
from the
Buck.
south. I'm from New York.
That's what
and you
black
ain't
people
that.
do. They always hate on
Nobody
themselves,
on that
bro.
song was.
I'm from
sliding
New
on
York and I
anyone.
know that shit was gay.
Nobody
You
was
from the
doing
South.
anything to
Nobody on
anybody.
that song was sliding on anyone.
You
in
sleep.
That song was fire.
They
In the club, they was fighting.
No, I'm talking
Yes,
about
bro.
the-
Okay, go. Look. Do you think anybody
It
died?
was a
Do you
rowdy
think
song.
anybody died to
Yes.
that song when it played?
Bro,
So
all right,
I
so
was
Do you
just-
think anybody
hold on.
died to that song when it played?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
because-
bro.
You don't know.
So hold on.
Yeah,
So hold on.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
all right. So
You
hold
know
on.
the shit now.
So DMX
Or
song.
maybe-
So
or maybe
DMX's
they
song
kill
was
a nigga.
essentially like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Or made a nigga want to kill
They-
him.
They might as well
You
have.
don't think a nigga stepped on the
so
nigga's shoe that
essentially-
wasn't
What's the
supposed
name
to step
of
on the
the
nigga's shoe?
That's what
What I'm saying, hold on. So
And the
Red
real
Hot
fight
Chili
broke
Peppers
out, and
yo,
is the
this
same
happened.
thing
You
as
full of shit
motherfucking
now.
DMX. They have the same level of violence in their music.
What
Because they got the same kind. They got mosh pits and niggas is beating the shit out of niggas in these fucking rock and roll concerts, right? Where niggas is just
No,
like,
you
and
were talking about the-
I
you were talking
fucking love my mom and all that shit like that. Niggas will
were
do
talking
that,
about
and
the
niggas in
lyrics.
there knocking niggas
That's
out,
different.
right?
That's
But you
way
saying
different.
that music is violent, right? Because it's in the club and it's making niggas get crazy, right? That's what that's what makes a song violent.
Right.
Because it makes niggas fight.
Mhm.
Any song could do that. You can make a song about love and make somebody fight.
No, but he was
But a
also,
violent song
Nigga,
is
chill out.
describing
You go too hard.
violence.
You
Very
go too hard,
descriptive.
really.
Holy fuck.
He was also describing. You talking about lyrics? He was showing you the
You already
lyrics.
lost
and
your
it
point,
is
buddy. You
fucking
already
hard
got
too.
it.
Mike,
Exactly.
I'm not with you, bro.
Crazy. You don't need to be
I'm
crazy.
not with you, man.
niggas are crazy.
Okay,
and
well,
that's
Nah.
speaking of lyrics, we
You
gonna
said
move on.
nobody died.
I'm
to Nuck If You Buck.
outside of the club and
You
it's
talking
think
about,
I'm a
you talking about in the
punk. Come on,
entirety
bruh.
of the run of the whole song.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
literally
never
a
said-
rhetorical
Question is
question.
that?
And you said, I don't know.
Nigga, somebody died at.
Exactly, so you can say yes to the question.
That question is
Or you can
stupid,
say,
though.
I don't know.
Did anybody die ever if Nuck If You Buck played? That nigga, I guarantee
But
you
you
somebody
said,
died.
I don't know.
I guarantee you somebody died
Do
to
you
an
know
R.
or
Kelly
do you
song,
not know?
nigga.
Arena.
I can
Do
say
you know or do you not know?
The fuck?
You said you don't know. Now it sounds like you know.
Nigga, somebody
so
was
if you
playing
switch your
Christian
answer,
music
that's
and
on
died,
you.
nigga. Somebody was
If
playing.
I ask you a rhetorical question and you say,
that was
I
your-
don't know,
I'm not answering dumb
They
you're
ass
making violent
bullshit.
music
But it
today.
sounds like you're answering a
They
dumb
were
question.
making
I was
violent
dumb.
music
So you answered it.
in the 90s.
Confucius.
They were making violent music in the 80s, 70s, nigga. The only time
Nigga, NWA came out in the late 80s, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What is he talking about? Niggas have been talking about
Anyway,
all kind of violent shit in
speaking
their
of this
music, bro.
violent music and why these niggas should be talking about this violent shit, we could go back on these niggas with the RICO indictments with these niggas.
Oh,
I know it's been a week now, so we got to update y'all on the whole jump off. As y'all know, with the YSL and the Gunna,
Young Slime Life.
you know what I'm saying? So
That nigga ain't getting out.
now they talking about they reportedly the DA trying to hang them niggas for the maxes. They talking about they was involved in over 50 shootings. It's either 50 bodies or 50 shootings.
It can't be
They
They
said
said-
over
killings.
50
They
bodies.
The lady said
Over
that
50
the
bodies.
lady said they're involved in over 50. So she didn't make it specific as if it was bodies. Most people are saying that's 50 bodies.
No, but they did
because it was
confirm
since
bodies.
2012 that they have been recording them, and they know that since 2012 that they've been involved in over 50 bodies allegedly.
Bottom line
niggas
is,
is killing niggas when they got millions. They deserve to be.
you know what the moral of this story is?
No,
You
because
deserve
that's
it,
like,
mother.
you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
Like you say, you the man.
You got millions, bruh.
You know what the real moral of
And
this
that's why
story
you
is?
easily just cut niggas off. Like, yo,
life.
Y'all know what the moral? Y'all want to know what the real moral of this whole story is?
What is that?
Niggas be ugly as fuck when they don't have them chains on.
Bruh.
put
How
their
do you
ass-
get back to
Your
how
ass
niggas
be
look,
up in
bruh?
there looking at the
How
judge
did you
at
do
that
that?
chair, boy. Your ass look stupid as fuck. Boy, I ain't gonna front. I thought that boy thug. I ain't know he was that ugly cause he be having them chains on, and most of the time you
And the
see him in the.
sunglasses.
Oh wait.
motherfucking-
So chains for you is like makeup on women. You don't see how ugly they
Chains and the sun- and
makeup.
the
Don't put words in my
sunglasses.
mouth. I didn't
That's
say
what
that.
you said, bro. You
I
didn't
said
notice how
that.
ugly he
That's
was
right. You
until he
said
had no chains.
Right, yeah.
So for dudes,
That's as
fly
simple
with
as
for
what I
dudes,
said. Yeah, I did think the nigga was fly.
Look,
Used to be
look,
wearing-
chains.
I ain't gonna
That's
say
chains
handsome,
and
but he's
glasses.
Right, he used to be
It's a
fly.
man's makeup.
Nigga was fly, right?
So he-
would we all agree that the nigga was fly? Okay, now that he's sitting in
Versace
jail,
shit
And look,
all that-
and
all
look,
that
look.
fly shit is
And
gone.
And when the girl got all that shit, can we agree she fine? Yeah, but
see
she got on all that
blemishes and
shit.
all
She
that.
fine.
No, but it be bitches bad.
Bro, you said he's ugly without his makeup.
Yeah, I didn't say makeup.
We passed that.
He said yeah first though.
I said that nigga. I didn't realize that nigga's ugliness. I didn't realize the ugliness level of that nigga.
Looking at his face.
Yeah, nigga, I'm looking
Well,
at
it's
all the
looking
jewelry
super
and
ugly.
the.
When
and
you
all
looking
the
at makeup,
drip.
you think you looking at her face? You ain't looking at her face, bro.
It's
Bro, I seen some. You seen the magic trick they be doing when they look like a foe, and then
Oh
they
my
do this
God.
shit and they
And
look
the
like a
magic trick,
You
9.
gotta come with a little.
How do you add 5 points to how you look,
right?
bro?
You gotta have like a little baby
Nigga, I
wipe,
posted
right?
one on my
Instead
shit
of
the
over
other
the
day.
line. Hey, what's
See
up?
that
I probably saw that one.
Wow.
Oh yeah, when
You
she was
gotta-
making the
you gotta
faces.
spill
She's
something
ugly
on
as fuck to
Stupid
You gotta
Nicki
spill
Minaj.
something on
Yeah, I
Hit him
didn't
with
hear
a
it.
side
She
swipe.
was
Man, I'm
making-
so sorry,
She
I'm
was
so
making
sorry.
ugly
Side
face, and then
swipe.
at the end she looked like an 8.
Right.
She was a foe doing all these crazy faces,
She was
and
a
at
foe.
the end,
No.
You being nice.
No,
was
that
a
hoe
foe.
was a.
She was like a 2.
You talking about hoe with the nasty
Yeah.
teeth?
Oh, I didn't know that was a human.
She was
No,
a
yes, I'm saying that.
she
She
had
was looking
yellow
like District
teeth.
9.
She was all mad ugly.
I thought she
That
put the
shit
makeup
wild.
on to look like.
And then
the
she
ugly
looked
person.
like superstar.
Bro, that shit was District 9, bro.
I thought she was
Makeup
the.
is
I thought the
sorcery.
thing was in reverse. I thought she looked like the girl,
That shit
and then
is
put on makeup to look
full
ugly
source.
like
That
that.
shit was full source.
No.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's like she put the makeup on to look like a
Yeah,
dirty
I was
girl.
like, nah, ain't nobody teeth regularly that yellow. She must have tinted.
Yeah, that
those.
shit was movie makeup to look
She
like
made
that.
her shit perfectly. Why? Like, how them
that
shit
you
so
know
light?
what that means, right? That means you have good lighting.
Nah, that bitch is
Show your teeth.
She got
Because
the-
you got good
oh,
light, your
yeah,
white
I
teeth
see
are
she
gonna
probably
look
got the
yellow.
caps in them.
You know what I'm saying?
No, her shit was like decrepit
fake
yellow.
teeth in there. You put
Yeah,
fake teeth in there.
it looked like.
But
She
guess
had
what?
fake teeth to make them yellow.
She
No, fake
knew
teeth
she
to
was
make them
ugly
light.
though. You only make faces like that when you know you're ugly. There's no reason for her to do all that
She
extra
made the
shit.
same face when she was
She
pretty.
had a
I ain't
100%.
gonna tell no lie, bro.
Walker
When I first
buffalo
seen that-
face.
When I first seen the video, it made me
True.
uncomfortable, dog. Like just seeing her.
Yeah, because she was
And I'm
singing
like,
and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is
No, but
going on, dog?
I was wondering if you
You
naturally
gotta see
look
what's
like
going
that.
on in this world.
Because like, ain't no way you could put the makeup on.
You
and
gotta
make
see what's
yourself
out
look better
here.
than that.
Yeah.
Cause she started mashing.
No,
on her
you
face.
gotta
I'm
see
like,
what's
you
out
playing
here.
around. This is a
Throwing all
joke.
this shit on.
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
this
this
is a
is a
Yeah,
joke.
when she sprinkled the shit, I was like, oh,
like,
she's trying to be
okay,
funny.
she being
And I
funny
was like,
because ain't no way you
shit.
about to make yourself look good. And after
You know what's
she-
crazy, though?
Bruh.
It's a nigga.
And look like Nicki Minaj, like,
You know what's crazy though?
Wait. You fuck?
Me?
Yeah.
the final
It's-
If I
product.
the final
never
product,
seen
the
her
final
before, if I
product.
never seen her
If you
before,
seen the final product, would you
if I
fuck?
yeah, only that. If I never seen the
I
first
fuck too. I
project.
can't lie.
I don't like-
If
I
I
don't fuck
only
that
seen
shit
the
too,
first
bro.
project.
It was an 8 at the
If I-
end,
Niggas
bro.
don't like that
You know what's
shit.
crazy,
If I never
though?
seen the face
Yo,
prior to the
Bro, as
final
soon as she
product.
hit water, bro, like
But
a
she
witch.
got water beside her.
No lie.
Smoke that whole
Right
dog.
now,
Bro, as
It's a
soon as
nigga
she touched
fucking-
water, I'm out, bro.
that already know what she looked like.
No, but that's
No,
why
Like
it's,
the
Side.
body
it's
is on
unfair to
point.
us. Because look, like niggas
The nigga
agree.
already-
I guarantee you that chick body was on
That's
point.
why it's
I
unfair.
guarantee
Right.
you that shit.
That's why it's unfair because it's agreed that if she looked the way she looked with a nice body, it's agreed that she would be passed as fuckable.
But it's already
Yeah.
it's
And
already
then-
a rule for me. If you got too much makeup on, you are potentially a man. So I'm not fucking with that.
but
Anyway.
with the
It
body,
still
depends
attractive
on the
to me, at
lighting,
least.
bro. It
Yeah,
depends
If
on
you
the lighting,
got
bro.
eyebrows and them shits look like a bitch
Nigga,
spray
well, if
painted
you
them
feel
bitches
it-
on,
if you
But that's
know she
different.
a
That's
man.
different. We talking about bitches who know how to do makeup that make them look like,
yeah,
That
she-
adds
a man.
five.
That's
That
a
adds
man.
five.
That's a
No,
man.
no, to where they look like
That's
a
a man.
female.
That's
Some
a
makeup women look
I don't
like
even want no bitch
males.
that look too
Yeah.
perfect.
But I'm
That's
talking about
a
when they
man.
look like a a woman.
If you came out looking like you came out of box,
Nigga, you feel
that's
it.
a
She
man.
a girl, but she look pretty. She's
Nigga,
a girl.
that's a man.
Oh, nah, they do the surgery,
That's a
bro.
man. That's a man.
They
That's
do
a
the
certified
surgery,
man.
bro. You can't do that.
That's a
no
certified
more.
man. You got a perfect bitch. That's a man.
Yeah.
I figured it. I don't like too much makeup either, but it's just
God don't even make shit like that.
I like all that
And the
makeup
mommy
either.
makeovers be
God don't
fire.
even make shit like that.
Mommy makeovers is a fire, bro.
God don't
You
even make
gotta
sense.
understand though, like because the makeup, all women love to wear that makeup, man. It just shows you like. And
That's true.
sometimes
You know
they
who
can
else
do
like
it
to wear
where
the makeup?
They can do it where you don't even
Take her to the beach on
Man.
the first date. Facts.
right, and they can do it where they don't even look
In
like
the
they're
water,
wearing as much makeup
not
as
just
they
the
are.
beach.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that-
If
that-
you doing
that's the
some
trick.
subtle shit, you doing some shit like that, that's okay. If you on some glamorous ass shit, you got
With-
sprinkles on your
Nah.
face.
They do
They're
That's
it.
a
doing,
man.
They're doing a makeup, no makeup look.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
okay.
No, it's not because they put
That's
a lot of
their
makeup
tri-
to make it look like it's not a lot.
That's
of makeup.
not okay.
That's what they're doing though.
Wait,
Wait,
they
you,
doing.
they put makeup
That's
and
what
then
he's
they
saying.
put
If you
on
do
makeup.
any type of
They're doing
wizardry,
their makeup
it's
to
not
look
okay.
like they don't have
They're
makeup.
doing the
man.
wizardry to
We
make
don't
it
want
look
that.
like you light skin
yeah.
and look
Right.
clean face.
And just like you
What?
said, niggas got an accident. You got to spill
So they already
something
look good?
and wipe her shit with a baby
like
wipe on
that
accident.
girl, ugly girl.
Just to
Yeah.
see the real
She,
tone.
like even she just made that up. Like she's doing that, even if it's just her regular face, even without the lip gloss, even without the glossiness, she gonna still look at that. So she looks regular on a regular day.
She
going
could
to
better
work.
have pimples
Even
all
going
up
to-
under there.
Right, even have pimples on it, but going to work, she's still gonna put that face on. So
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever
so
sees her
nobody
real.
sees that real face.
Yeah,
Dr.
That's what I'm
Doom
telling you.
face on.
Yeah.
So it's not just enough. And they put that face on just for regular.
Raccoon, dog.
So they be looking
like
totally
a
different, like
raccoon down
raccoon
there,
shit when they
that
take
shit
all
was-
that off.
Wow.
That's why I do the
I've
Instagram
seen
check.
it up
Yeah.
close.
You gotta do the
That was
Instagram
bad,
check.
dude.
No, you
bro.
gotta go to their mama house. When you go to their
Oh,
mama house,
That
shit.
next day, nigga.
No,
Right.
if all of the Instagram
Yo.
pics they have on makeup, bro, if all of them shits they got on makeup,
it's a man.
Nah.
It's a whole
If they
That's
got
a
like
cuz.
that's a red flag.
if they got like six
On the
Ex-gang
play,
member.
flag on the play.
if they got like six
Oh,
pictures
I
on their
need
page,
that natural.
red
That's an
flag.
ex-gang
You
member.
gotta have like at
Word.
least 5
And-
actual
and cuz
pictures
fading,
where you
too.
didn't give a fuck and you
Word.
still look good.
I need the
Cause
natural.
it's fading
Like,
too.
oh, I was off guard,
Yeah.
y'all. No makeup, I still look good. if
Yeah,
you was
I
off
need
guard and you look like a,
Because they
Yeah, don't be
fooling
trying to
niggas like I
fuck,
can't
nigga.
take
You
the
gotta pull
foolery.
It's all trickery,
you,
yeah.
you looking like that nigga they can't find in the woods. Who's that nigga they can't find in the
Who
woods?
that is?
What the fuck? Somebody in the woods?
What's the monster name that the niggas can't find in the
Oh,
woods?
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Oh, it's talking about a nigga. Like it's a few people that went disappeared in the
They said they
bush.
seen that nigga dog, and that nigga probably took
It's
that.
like,
That bitch got an old Sasquatch.
And that nigga said, "Yo, cuz,
What?
you don't." And that nigga said, "Cuz, you don't see that you ain't supposed to be around here, bro. You don't see I'm like 8 foot right now.
It's
I'm about to punch you right
Yo,
now.
I got an ill question.
Yo,
for
you
you.
about to punch your ass, yo, shit, yo. I'm
That
about to
nigga just
die.
hit you into
Yeah.
the ground like a
That nigga
nail,
just-
man.
one thumping
That nigga
and
hit you
both
in the neck.
That
like,
nigga said, "You know what? I'm gonna give you a chance, bro. Squad right now, cuz."
Nah, but good.
And that big ass nigga said, "All you hear is doom, doom."
All right, so we're gonna switch.
Speaking of niggas squaring
shit.
up,
We got some comments.
Nigga also-
I was gonna ask
We
you.
got some comments. We got Megan saying you gotta take her to the beach on a first date
Mhm, I said
and
I
baptize
read
her.
that. I read that.
Baptized
You know
in
what I'm
how?
saying?
You gotta
know
swim in the
why?
water. You gotta go in the water now.
Oh, and she's saying a lot of dudes got the fake hairlines. Yeah, that's facts.
That's
a
a
lot.
fact.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You
a lot
see
of
that
niggas
shit
got
on
a fake
Instagram.
hairline
Yeah, that's sprinkle,
and
sprinkle.
Yeah,
men
they go
wearing
crazy with that shit, nigga.
sewing braids.
Men started to tap in because women
crochet sewing braids.
You ain't seen this shit when the nigga had the
Oh,
flossing
yeah.
shit and he
Oh,
put it on
nigga,
the
that's
side
bald
of his
head.
head.
Yo,
And
put
like,
that shit on.
Yo,
that nigga had a whole line of this shit. This shit straight.
Listen, niggas be having them.
He put a
cats
thread
Your
in
Yeah.
shit look kind of.
Soon
I
niggas
know
is
that,
just gonna get like
yeah.
a stencil.
Let niggas know, son. Let niggas
Yeah,
know.
no.
Blue
You know what I'm
This
saying?
shit look too good to be
I know
true.
when I put my do rag on, it look like that.
Shit looking a little too perfect there,
Too
bro.
good to be
Niggas
true,
say, oh,
son.
yo,
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 no.
They got the Steve Harvey up
I know,
there.
right?
Why
Crazy.
you two lined up?
That's
Why?
all.
Two lined up.
Soon, so yo,
Get away from
let me ask y'all some questions
man.
though. We're gonna go on some
Oh,
deep
yeah,
shit.
oh, yeah, son.
I got some questions.
Soon niggas gonna get their whole head 3D printed.
So you know Shorty
Facts.
from City Girls is dating Diddy, right?
Oh, she
Young
talk
Miami.
about that.
So she
Wait. I thought she was with Uzi and she was in
She
love
did.
and they was
She
getting
did.
tattoos of each other.
Man, that nigga
No,
did
that's
it.
not, no.
She
You,
talking-
the
JT?
two of them.
Sort of, yeah.
I think he's
Wait,
with
isn't
Jason.
she with what's her face? Moneybag Yo?
No.
No,
that's
nigga.
somebody else.
Moneyback Yo,
Come on, bro.
Ari, dog.
Yeah, what are you
Come on,
talking
That's the
about?
City
bro?
Girls, right?
No, nigga, bro, you over here sounding like an old
that's-
nigga.
That's G Herbo ex old lady, bro.
Man, nigga, you sound like an old nigga.
Anyway, so I was talking about City Girls.
She's just
Y'all know
ratchet
about
like
We
the
gonna
Shorty.
fill you in a little bit.
City Girls is from Florida. You know what I'm saying? So Shorty been
Miami
dating Diddy for a
specifically.
while. She was beefing with another girl about Diddy online, so everybody knows she dating.
Yo, no, shout out to fucking Young Miami for getting with Diddy,
Wait,
man.
they look
Young-
the same?
Yeah, a fucking a bitch from Miami
Now they
fucking
don't-
with that
they
nigga
nothing
Diddy,
alike.
bro. That bitch that came
So
up.
she was joking about. I guess they was questioning. So she was on the gram talking about. So what do y'all consider old? What's old to y'all?
75.
Everybody kept answering Diddy.
Diddy.
Diddy, nah. Diddy old, man. So, and then, people questioning, like, so what do y'all consider too old to date? Because, Diddy has been known for dating like his son's ex-girlfriends
Homies and shit.
and other little shorties.
He's like the opposite. He's like the male Jada Pinkett.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, exactly. So you think a nigga date a chick 20 years younger almost. You see Madonna, she's doing it. We're talking about because females do it too now. Like you said, Jada Pinkett.
Yo, Diddy's the man.
Madonna, she's six. Madonna's
Diddy's
60
man, bro.
something.
You can date whoever you want to date, bro.
Madonna's 60 something. Her man right now is in his 20s. Madonna.
She's bagging shit.
Yeah.
I hate to say her age because she's still doing her thing. But she's like in her 60s and she got a man.
People
like
are shameful with
So
this
what do
shit.
you think about like her? She's actually old enough to have a kid be her man's kid mom's. Like she could be his grandmom's.
Oh shit!
Because she's 60, he's 20 something. So she could literally
That's
have
shameful.
a kid that's 40 something.
That's
that
shameful.
have that
There's no
kid.
real
Yeah,
interest in
yeah,
that relationship.
yeah.
There's no way there's any 20-year-old out here who has a real interest in a fucking
60-year-old.
60-year-old.
But she's a
bitch.
glamour star, Hollywood guy with
Yeah,
the bread,
nobody give
do
a
all
fuck
the
about
lavish shit. He probably
That
never
nigga
seen
hit that
before.
shit 2 times and got
And
over
for a
that
young
pussy.
nigga who never seen nothing, he
That
probably
nigga
like
hit
it.
that shit 2 times and got over that pussy, nigga. Trust
Okay,
me.
so what about the average that you see, like a 20-year gap? And how long is too much of a gap? Because you see that all the time, a 20-year gap, like a nigga in his 40s, fucking
Whenever
a
you
chick
see
in the
a-
20s. So
Nah,
how long is the gap?
That's some child trauma going on.
You can have a
You
gap,
got somebody
right?
20 years
But
older
the
than you.
girl gotta be like
Something
at least,
happened to you.
like over a certain age. Like the girl gotta be like 27, 28.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because over a
Before
certain age,
they-
we're all
It's
grown.
like, I think
Right.
if a girl's
After
like,
you're over
if a
25, we're all
girl's
grown.
Like let's say if a girl's 20, you gotta let that rock.
No, that's what I'm saying. After 25, we're all
like
grown.
If you're 30,
so
you don't really think. You
I don't
should
even
date a
think.
20-year-old.
I think
You know
like
what I'm saying?
13, 14
I
years
said
is the
after
most.
25, we're all
But
considered
if
grown.
somebody's 25, you could probably date 35. But if you're 20, not 30. You know what I'm saying? And then 30,
Nah,
you
20
date
could
40.
date a 20 could date a 30. That's fine.
Nah, but certain 20s, I feel like when you're
Nah,
20,
man, 20
you're
too
not-
young,
you're
bro.
a baby out here,
20
bro.
too young.
It's
20 is
it's
way too young, bro.
But
If you can't drink no
Bruh.
alcohol out here, bro, what
Yeah,
are you
that's
doing,
how I
bro?
feel. Yeah, that's
Yo,
true.
even
Make it
21,
Not paying attention.
even
like
Me
21
myself,
too
bro, I'm
young,
not
bro.
dating nobody that's
I don't
not
know
in
the
a certain
difference.
age, bro. It's a baby girl thing, dog.
But so that's what I'm saying. So what is the
No.
what's the age gap that is too deep? You
20
think?
years is way too. I think.
And
10
And you're
over- I
saying
think
that's
20
based
is the
on-
max.
it's
You're
way
saying
big.
it's based on the
Oh,
girl's
shit.
age. Once she's
That's
over
alright.
25, then
Like
gap
ten
is
years,
okay.
like
On
10
them
year
like
max.
that.
because
Yeah,
once
I
you're
got
over
you.
25, what's the gap changes? So once you're over 25, let's say the girl's 25,
It
she
could be
date
any age after
28,
that, really.
20
hell
years.
nah, nigga.
Once
Nobody
you-
want to see no
once you're-
shit like
once you're
that.
over
Well, what
25
happened?
Once you're over 25,
I'm saying, what's the gap range? He's saying
25
once
to
you're over
35.
All right.
I say
Once you're over
25.
25, he's
Let's say,
saying it's all.
Yo, if you were
Once
25
somebody's
and you
over
dating a
25, they could
50-year-old,
date
shame on
anybody,
you,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, that's weird.
But
What
if
you
you
talking
25
about?
dating a 30-year-old,
Hey, what's her face
35.
do that with the nigga? She was like 24,
No, but
and
Bro,
she
I'm
dealt
saying,
the
they
white
do it a
girl,
lot,
the white girl
20
who
years
had
back,
a
they
drug
do it a lot.
overdose.
Oh,
That's crazy. That's
The
shameful
name
to me.
came
Would
my
you
head,
date
I forgot. I know
25-year-old?
you're talking about.
That's
Hold
what
on.
I'm saying. Over the gap, it's a certain. They do that a lot. Like this nigga did with
I wanna
his
say Anna
son's
Nicole.
ex shorty. Like,
Anna Nicole.
That's what I'm
Did she
saying.
marry some 70-year-old nigga when she was like
Ashton
25?
Kutcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashton
Okay.
Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
It was.
So come on.
Shame-
Nobody gives a
Nah,
fuck.
once, that's what I'm saying.
A
25.
shame.
Nobody bats an eye.
What is the relationship about? It can't
So
be
that's
about a
what I'm
real
saying.
connection.
After certain age,
Because either somebody is
about comfort.
somebody. No,
But
nigga.
they're both
It's about
celebrities.
comforting that person until they pass or whatever.
Get the
They
fuck
want to
outta
deal with
here,
whatever.
man.
Yeah,
He's
they
a
want to
ce-
be happy.
That old
Before they
that
go.
old ass shit
You
ain't
better
gonna work.
walk with
And he's
somebody
a
else.
celebrity. He was able to get any girl he wanted.
Right.
He was still could.
Right. My point is,
That with her,
there's
he
a
wanted to get
trauma
with her.
there, bro. There's something strange there,
Of
dog.
course, it-
Bro.
Why would you want to date your mother?
Exactly.
There's a need though. There's a need.
Holy
Both
fuck,
of them have a
bro.
need,
That's weird.
and they're both
Maybe
feeding
not.
that need for
The
each
weird,
other.
and
bruh.
the need is weird.
Maybe-
There's
Okay.
people who have a
There's
need
a lot
to
of
fuck
weird
their,
needs.
their daughter.
Bro, you never seen the shit.
that's not
You never
weird.
seen the shit where you had the 7'5" nigga dealing with the fucking 4'2" girl.
Oh god.
They have a need. One motherfucker wants a tall motherfucker.
makes
One
sense.
motherfucker wants a
That
short
makes
ass
sense.
motherfucker.
I can understand that. That's
happens,
you know,
bro.
I'm saying that makes sense. What I'm saying is the
Mm,
age
doesn't make
gap
sense.
doesn't make sense. A height difference even makes that makes
Height's
a lot.
another.
There's a lot
For
of
women-
difficulty ahead
For
of those
women,
two
it
people.
doesn't matter. You might be saying that, but for women, they might not feel the way. Like how many younger women get older men
What
all
I'm
the time.
saying
So
is-
for let me finish.
Comfort.
For a woman, you saying that, but it might not be as far fetched for a woman to be in her 22 and get a man that's successful
42.
and he's 42
Right.
and he got his own.
That's probably
crib
happening
and a
more
job.
nowadays than
And
ever.
That's an
Yeah.
average nigga. He's not really look like he's that old, but he's
I
really
think I
42
do it.
and he got his own crib and he's got his shit together. So that's really not that far fetched for a woman to want to fuck with a nigga that like that because
Right,
now
right.
he's got his shit together.
Right. What I'm saying is,
And that's a 20-year gap.
I'm saying it sounds good, right?
And if she got a head on her shoulders,
Right. So how
It's not like you
mature
taking
is this
advantage.
bitch, right? Because you're talking about a man who will be retiring in
That's
10
what I'm
years.
asking you. What's the age group that I feel like he
In
said
20
after
years.
25 there is no gap. Like after 25, the person is mature enough that it doesn't matter if they date 20 years older.
She hella mature because she's setting up her future.
I'm not talking about what I'm talking about is all right.
She's setting
You're
up her future.
you're almost setting up yourself for failure. After a certain age, niggas' dick stop working. After a certain age, bitches vitality
do that,
or
though.
virality go up, right?
They don't even care.
So you
about
talking
like
about
75.
Hold on. What I'm saying is
Women do that though.
Why should not finna
Nigga
stop
talking about
working
when you
till
80
like,
years old,
60,
nigga?
65.
That's a lot.
And now they got the
What I'm saying-
Viagra.
right.
They got pills
And if
for
you
that.
65
And they
something
got
years
pills for
old
that.
That was
and your
back in
bitch
the day.
40, right?
You just drop some pills and hit that
Right.
shit.
Oh, you think you're gonna be hitting that shit the way she gonna be want to be hit?
Damn right.
Nigga,
Nah,
you
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
gonna-
if
Back
there's
to
that
back.
much of
You
a
ain't
gap
never seen-
difference,
you ain't
right?
never seen
Nigga
me
She's
smoking
most
blunts.
likely most likely not with
Not
him
that
because of
stamina.
his sex drive,
Not
right?
that stamina.
Look, if the
Don't
gap
got
is
no
that big,
lungs.
look, if the gap is that big, she's most likely not with him because of his sex drive. It's probably because of the comfort of the money.
Right, the love,
that
sweet.
he
It's
has, the
lifestyle.
lifestyle. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
But what I'm
it doesn't
saying
get.
is-
Women don't really give a fuck about sex. Like we already know that.
The
It's
nigga-
more about love,
The
emotion,
nigga
and
who
comfort.
delivered the mail
Right.
gonna be fucking your bitch, nigga.
It's 24 hours in a day, bro. After you nut,
Okay.
bruh. How
Bro,
long you
just
fucking
know
for?
that, nigga.
How long you fucking for,
Just
bruh?
know that that's not a real relationship. I don't see that shit as a real relationship.
You say that. That's your
That's
opinion.
you.
Yeah, of course, we all talking
But
our opinion.
We're
There's
showing
all type of
we're
relationships.
showing real facts of real relationships where they mutually loved each other
Yeah.
and even got married.
Let's do some homework on that for the next
And
one. Let's
even got
find some
married.
successful
like you
relationships
said
that are
that's
like
the
that
picture
that
and-
continue to thrive. People like 25 years older than the person. Because if you're 25 years old and your man is 50,
Wasn't Celine
you're
Dion
talking
with
about
like
a nigga
who was
who's
like
been
20 years
seasoned.
older than her?
He's gonna want a
Celine
bitch that's
Dion.
at the
We'll look up
crib.
at Celine
That
Dion.
bitch is gonna want to like. I'm saying it's a acquired taste. You talking about a
You gonna
bitch
look
who's
it up.
abandoned all
You said tell you one
going
person, I
out
just
and
told
doing
your
all
ass.
type of shit like that. Her age group. She's
and
abandoned her
stay-
age
and
group
they stay with her.
because you can't even bring a 50-year-old nigga around no other 25-year-old bitches and shit like that. They not gonna really
We
be
know
on.
that said-
They
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
like
like,
that's the
"Damn,
case.
what the fuck
We're
wrong
talking
with
about
this
a
nigga?"
girl being mature, so she's not trying to. hang
Right,
around
you're
people
talking
her
about a
age.
girl who has
She's gonna be hanging
matured
around the older.
well beyond her age group,
people. Okay.
right?
She's gonna
So
be happy to chill.
that's
with those
not
older
strange
people.
to you.
Yeah. What's
That's not strange.
but
A
life
girl
is
who-
strange. A lot
Somebody
of people
put
do
dick in that
stranger
bitch
shit than that.
early. Somebody put dick in that
Nah,
bitch
you
early,
bugging, my
nigga.
G.
Ain't no
You
real
bugging.
reason. What? Oh, she just got an old soul.
Yo, when you
You know,
That's why she like
kids used to get
old
married
dick.
off when they was 14 back in the days, right?
and if
You
go-
remember that existed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know
And
we
if
did
you go
away
to a
with that,
party,
right?
If you go into a
In
party,
some countries, it still exists.
listen, if you go to a
Nigga.
party and
Right, and it's
socialize,
still nasty as fuck in
Okay.
those countries.
and even if you go into a regular party and socialize in an average, decent party with good folks, there's gonna be older
Nigga.
guys and younger women. And guess what?
25-year-olds
Listen,
do not
everybody's still
hang
gonna be
in
socializing.
parties with 50-year-olds. There's no meeting place
Yes,
that
there
is.
is.
Oh my God! Name
Listen to me.
name a common meeting place
Not 50.
for a 25 and a 50-year-old to meet.
in the club.
Woody Allen dated his adopted daughter.
Nigga,
25-year-olds
Wait.
in the club with a 50-year-old
I got something. I got
nigga, bro.
something. Look.
Diddy is
That's
50
wild.
plus,
And-
nigga.
and-
Look.
That's
Hey, look. I
weird.
told you. I
I'm
gave you
saying.
somebody, right? I said Celine Dion, right?
But
But
I
those
said,
same his peers in the club
Most
too.
50-year-old niggas got
Quick.
His peers in
grandkids.
the club too.
Y'all ready? Look, 26-year gap. The couple who had
His
a 26-year ago gap got married in 94, renewed their vows in 2000, and welcomed 3 children, but Renee sadly lost his battle with cancer in 2016.
And now she's a widow.
Okay.
Very
There's a
fucking,
26-year gap.
very fucking
They
predictable.
had a whole life together, bruh.
very
No,
that's the
predictable.
example I gave you.
Very fucking
Yo,
predictable.
Woody Allen dated his. I mean,
His
married his
fucking
adopted
daughter,
daughter.
nigga.
That's some weird
Wow.
shit.
That's not regular. That's
I mean,
regular
I
shit.
don't
Right?
know why we brought that
I mean, it
up.
was just. I mean, her pussy must have been good, right?
That's
Because
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
let me ask y'all another question. With switching with y'all, fucking with these veteran chicks. If y'all had a chick and wifey or a veteran chick, would y'all want to know her body count? Would you want to know?
like a bitch that you not really with. You just,
No, let's say you probably interested in fucking with. Or yeah, like maybe you want to make her your wifey, because even niggas was saying that if I want to invest in her and make her my wife, I want to know where she been. I want to
That nigga when I was 15, nigga.
Honestly, yeah, when you were younger, of course, you think about that.
Nigga was making
Like,
comments
this
about-
nigga
about,
fucked
you know-
so-and-so, but now
I mean, as long as it's not people around that we still vibe around, you gotta let me know if that's the case. But
So you think that
Now
it's
they
more
expect
normal to be
shorty
fucking an
time.
old bitch than to be worried about what the fuck niggas think about your girl? Nigga, like yo,
what?
No,
Who
we
said
talking
that?
about, we
It's
talking about
weirder
body
to
count.
be
You just
We
said
want
that.
to know your girl's body count. Period.
right? I wouldn't give a fuck.
So that's your answer.
Yeah.
Would you want to know your girl's
That's
body
not a
count?
yes or no
Because these
answer.
niggas was saying like, if I want to
No,
make
I
her my
wouldn't
wife,
wanna
I kind of do want to know how many spirits, because they say that you get a piece of every person you slept with, so that's how many spirits, how much luggage she's carrying. If she slept with so many people,
that person right there is a fucking
weirdo.
I mean, you can know they were like, even though some women probably on average, you probably still say it's
that
double
motherfucker
digits.
got incense in their fucking.
We all probably know
right now,
give or
bitch.
take, it's still double digits, but
All of them.
who knows if it's triple digits? Like I'm saying, like that.
Nigga,
Would you
but
want to
why the
know?
fuck would you be putting yourself
If
through
your
no
girl
shit
was
like that?
triple digits?
Yeah,
Why
I ain't
would
gonna
you
be
be
thinking
putting
about that's
yourself-
too
I wouldn't
much.
wanna know. I wouldn't want to know.
If you do that shit, you ain't never gonna.
Now,
find
if your
a
girl was in
bro.
a pornographic fucking material or something, I would want to know about that. If she'd somehow been exposed.
So you'd be surprised that some girls who's not in pornos have more body count than
yeah, I
girls in
wouldn't know, but I'm
pornos.
saying, but that's their private life.
So
That's their private life. I would want to know if my girl was a stripper at some point or something like that.
you'll be
How many
surprised that
videos
some
Like if she
girls
sold her
you'll be
body for
surprised
money,
that
I would want
some
to know
girls
about
have
that.
more higher body count than the strippers.
Right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
So
is,
that doesn't
but
make
that
a
don't matter to
difference.
me. What I'm
These
saying
girls
is,
Just because you're a
There-
stripper,
there's a
so now
morality
because
thing,
she's a
though.
stripper, you want to know her body count?
He's
So
worried
I'm
about
telling
being
you,
exposed.
it's
If
a
you
regular
can't
bitch.
expose, you can't
I'm
expose the
talking about
private
there's a
life.
morality
No,
thing.
you can't expose the
No, 'cause
private
you're
life
saying
because it
that,
wasn't
if
in the
she's a
real
stripper
world. You
or-
feel me?
You just said if she's a stripper or a porno art star, then you might want to know her body count. But I'm telling you,
No,
that
I didn't
that's
say if I
regular-
want to know her body count. I would just want to know. That would be the only information I would want to know. I would want to know if
If
I
it's
had made,
public, if
if
it's
I know,
public,
if
if
I
it's
knew my,
seen.
if I would want to know if my girl used to be a stripper,
Yes.
or if she used to be in
Yeah,
pornos,
yes.
or if she used
If
to be a
people see her-
prostitute or
If
something
she
like that.
exposed herself to the world.
You
No,
know
not
that.
because of that. I would just, it's
Yes,
a morality
nigga.
thing for
Yeah.
me. One thing to have a private sexual life. If you have a high sex drive, I might come to enjoy that. If you got a bitch that always want to be fucking, and that's the reason that explains her body count in her past. Because she wanted to be with one person, but for some reason, she likes fucking and she just can't stay with one person. Whatever the fucking case may be, I don't give a fuck about that. But if she used to sell her fucking vagina
that's a
for
different
money,
story.
I would be concerned about that.
Okay, so you don't care if she had an OnlyFans and was showing her pussy on OnlyFans.
That would be selling
So
your
would you
vagina for
care
money.
if you said? Would you want to know her body count?
That's not selling your vagina
no,
for money.
So what the fuck are
Would
you
you want
selling?
to know the body
You're not
count?
selling your vagina.
Yes.
You're showing it.
See,
For
that's
money.
the thing
He
is
said
I-
yes.
Not
Look,
selling it.
Yeah.
we got a yes. Thank you.
I would
Yeah.
expect for a
What
girl
would you
to
want
be
to
real.
know?
Look, if I'm showing you a car but not selling it, I didn't sell you the car. I'm just showing
Would
you
you
the
want to
car.
know the mileage on that car?
Huh?
Would you want to know the mileage on that car when you
Because I
buy
know
it?
a
But
bitch
a
ain't
girl is
never-
not a car.
You think
So,
a bitch gonna keep that
you
shit
wanna know
real
the
when
mileage
she
on
got
that
fucked up?
pussy?
I want to know the whole facts.
You want to know the whole
I
facts?
need to know the
nigga.
whole
I mean,
facts,
remember,
nigga.
Or at
You
least
think
give an
about-
average. 'cause
You
you
Yeah.
think a
think
bitch
it's
Nah.
right.
keep it real with you?
But different
Not even
niggas
that,
got
bro.
different tastes in women though, and we gotta
What the
respect
fuck
that.
I gotta do with the
A
whole
bitch ain't never
facts,
gonna keep
nigga?
Nah,
Do
some
you
niggas
want to
don't
know the
care
whole
about that
facts,
shit, bro.
nigga? That's what's good.
That's
Do you
what
When
wanna
is a
know
bitch
facts?
gonna keep it real? When is a bitch gonna say?
That's
well,
why-
No, but not even
30
that.
niggas.
That's why they
Not
say
even
that
that.
whatever
Fuck,
girl
you can
takes
ask
One
all
at
you
a
want,
time,
she
one
gonna
at
be
a
like,
time.
oh, it's you know when I was young. It's
How
been like 10
insecure is
niggas.
They
it
had
to
a
do a
saying for that.
sexual investigation
Listen,
on a person, bro?
and they had
That's
a
one of the
saying-
most insecure things you can do is to have a sexual investigation
They had a saying
about a
for that.
person before you
You gonna be
even know-
insecure when you
Listen,
get with
they
an
have-
ass
you
and
never
find out
gonna
she
really
don't
know
fuck
all
the
the
bodies.
bodies,
they have a
That's when
saying
you gonna
for
be
that.
insecure.
They have
bro.
a
You never
saying
gonna
for
know
that.
all the bodies
Bro,
though.
I would have
Sure.
said-
Why
Listen,
not?
they have a listen, nigga. They have a saying for
But
that.
you'll
like,
never know, so you
if
gotta get
she-
over that shit regardless.
They
Thank
have
you,
a
nigga.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's like some 15-year-old
Oh my
shit
God.
you care about.
They have a
No, that's
saying
what I'm saying,
because
we are
if
jet-
you
my bad.
if a girl fucking says her body count, they already have a saying that you multiply it times 3. So why would they have that saying? Because that's already a common thing
Right, nigga.
that
Like,
niggas
that just
ask.
people, niggas, that bitches
And if
lie.
a girl's
Niggas lie.
gonna say something right, so whatever she says, multiply it times 3. So that's already a common thing. So it's not like it's far fetched
And then
to
sometimes
want to
that
know.
shit- sometimes that shit don't
Niggas
even-
want to know the
And
car
then
facts.
sometimes certain girls
I want to
don't
know the
even-
car
listen,
facts.
And then sometimes
I
the bitch
don't
even
want to
be
know,
knowing
but I
the
kind of do want to know. I agree with you because, like you said, if you want to know, you might not ever fuck with a bitch if you know she don't fuck someone.
All I'm saying
if it
is,
was
none of that.
crazy,
Why is that my
It don't
concern,
matter what
nigga?
you
I asked for the
You know
whole
what I
facts.
wanna know
Look,
more
look,
than
I
that?
asked for the whole facts one time. I got
You know
it,
what I want to know
and
more
I
than
was
that?
She
happy.
never was fucking.
You know what's
Or
more
she
important?
was fucking,
You
she
know what's
lied
more important to me than how much dick's been in her vagina?
Or mouth.
I mean, dick she sucked.
How she
Does
carry
she have
herself?
Or
HIV?
mouth. Exactly.
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying.
Does she have
We wanna
HIV?
know if
So
you
that's
she
all
have
that matters.
hepatitis
That's
C?
all that
You just
matters.
randomly
Yeah.
hitting shit out
Because
here.
a bitch can fuck one person and catch a virus. A bitch can fuck 100 niggas and not catch nothing. So
Right.
what's better?
So I would rather get the one who doesn't have the virus.
So who fucked 100 niggas?
Yeah.
But yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go with the one.
Wait, you would take the one that fucked one nigga and got the
Nah, you
virus?
No, I don't want.
Oh.
I don't want it. But what I'm
You
saying,
can't.
which
Does that
one
make
is
sense?
better?
That's a trick question.
No,
Does that
I'm
make
saying
sense?
which one is better.
Hold
Like,
on, there's no better.
That's
There's
what
no
I'm
one I
saying.
would
One
That's
want.
with
what
100 bodies is better than the one with.
No, but I'm saying though, there's no better. There's no better.
There's no better.
There's
No.
no better.
Oh,
As
there
far as-
definitely is better than
you know what, Ray?
HIV.
Ray,
bro.
But you
As
don't
far
know.
as
You
a
don't know what
female,
they're
yes.
saying.
As far as a female, as far as her morality, as far as her standards, yes.
Right.
She could be a fucking
No, but
regular
you
know
chick.
HIV is
She
always
fucked
better
one
than
nigga,
HIV.
messed
I
up,
don't give
and
a
caught
fuck.
something.
Yeah,
Right.
that.
She was naive, caught some shit. This
Right.
bitch is a whole fucked 100 niggas,
And never
but she
caught
know what
nothing.
she's doing. That doesn't make her a better person.
But if those are my, that's what I
We
said.
ain't
There's
say
no
better.
better.
That's what I'm
I
talking
didn't say
about.
better.
I said
We
there's
talking
no
about
better
the situation. I'm talking about the
I said there's no better. I would just rather not.
I'm
be
not
with
saying
that
I
person.
was
There
right.
there is
never
a
know
better
that.
choice to have sex with. Person who has 100 bodies with no HIV and the person who has one body has HIV.
Well,
who you have
obviously,
sex with? What is the better choice? That's
whole-
what we were talking about.
No
better.
HIV, I
We
wouldn't
ain't talking about
say
no
that.
individual. I don't give a fuck about your individual.
Yeah,
We're
the
talking about a
hundred-
better
safer.
situation.
No
HIV,
safer.
Safer.
No HIV.
It's not better.
What is the better choice?
Safer. The word is safer.
That's
Safer,
safer.
better, same
No,
shit. You
safer.
know what I'm saying?
But the point is, I am more concerned about someone's viral content or their fucking living
So
habits
across
and
the board,
shit.
let's not say that has nothing to do with it. Let's say they're all
Because you can have a girl who just
Would
sit
you
at
want
home,
no
but her
body
pussy
count?
stink. She don't clean herself
Let's
good
say
like
they're all
that.
clean.
And she don't clip her
Doesn't matter.
toenails.
It doesn't
I'd rather
matter.
have a bitch that had
what
40
Ray-
bodies.
what Ray's
but
trying to say-
she
One at a
always
time,
on
let
point
him
with her
talk,
fucking,
bro.
with her fucking
Yeah, talk about
hygiene.
everybody.
This nigga
But
always
now,
trying to
what it
throw
sounds like
monkey.
Ray trying to say now is that eliminate all that. They clean across the board, but now it's about bodies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
First fact, you're not gonna ever know
you never gonna know,
specifically.
and I agree
But
with
the
that.
Second
You're never
fact,
gonna know.
hygiene is more important. And
That nigga
fucking,
switched the topic quick
You
as fuck.
keep switching hygiene.
no,
he
Let's
asked you
say
a
the
question.
hygiene is perfect, A1, no matter what.
He's
For
trying
all
to
of the
corner you
bodies.
in
Okay.
to the
We're
body.
only asking this one
He
question.
just wants to know
It's a
specifically.
yes or no, nigga.
How do you feel about the bodies,
I wouldn't
dog?
care. That's what I said. I
Okay,
wouldn't
that's
ask in
your
any.
answer.
I'm not
That's what
asking
I
in any
said. Some niggas don't
situation.
care.
Because it doesn't matter. She can have 1,000 bodies and keep
And tell you too.
and keep
Yo.
herself clean and everything.
And tell
Yo.
you too.
Can I answer that?
And they have reconstructive to keep the pussy
She can
tight.
Tell
again.
you
No,
too.
no, hold on.
And be done came from
You
fucking
answer.
and came
Okay.
from fucking Alaska.
You said-
You ain't gonna know how
you
many
said
niggas she
you do
fucked
wanna
in her
know.
school.
That's right.
You ain't gonna know
Personal,
niggas
right?
ran a train on her.
Okay.
You ain't gonna know nothing about that if you
Right.
if you fucking a bitch from Alaska and your ass from Florida, you don't know what the fuck happened over
You don't
there.
know. Yeah, you
Don't.
right. But yo,
It don't
Juice
matter.
wanted to
Would you
chime
wanna
in.
So why
know?
the fuck would it? Why the fuck would you care?
It's all right.
If you
Yo,
did
let-
know,
let
would it
you
make
So
chime
if you're
in.
dealing with a lying ass bitch,
If you did know, would it make a difference?
You
Right,
about to
you
marry
make
this
her a
hoe.
liar. Why would
If
you
you-
ask that kind of
If
shit?
for some strange reason
That's
you
like
did
asking a
know,
bitch asking you how many venereal
Okay,
diseases.
I mean, if
so
you're
yeah.
asking that shit, probably
So,
you're
if
secure
for
with the
some-
Yo,
answer.
it's Juice turn,
If you're
bro.
insecure, you don't want to know. You don't give a fuck.
and let's say
Check
you
me
did-
Yo,
let's say you
Ray,
did know.
son
You
Juice,
wanna
son
know?
Juice, son Juice,
Check me out.
son Juice.
I don't want to know, bro. You know why?
Because
Because I know they lying.
I don't wanna.
I know they're fucking lying.
Even if
Okay,
they're not
yeah,
lying,
man.
Even
they
if they're
still
not
lying.
lying, I don't wanna know.
Okay, so what I was about to say.
Then on top of that, I know that shit
We
ain't.
sound like
So what I
Mario
was about to
Winans
say,
in this
so
bitch.
why you don't want to know? Because like I was just about to say, what if for some strange reason or some crazy way you actually found out? If you were to find out her history, would it make a difference with what you're dealing with now? Because what you got going on right now is different.
It was one of my like close friends.
If I have a situation,
No, let's
if I
just
have
say
an
you-
actual
you
good
bumped into
relationship with
somebody
the
and
person,
said,
If
"Oh, I know her."
If she done hit mad niggas, that shit ain't got nothing
Maybe
to
through
do
social
with me,
media,
man.
somebody
As long as she ain't hit
bumped into
niggas
and-
when she fucking with me right now.
not even
Yeah,
that. I would have
I
been
feel
asking
that's it.
Shorty. Let's say it made me interested
So
or
she
curious
moved from
because
New
I
York.
found
That.
something out.
So
I'm an
she moved
ass
to
now.
New York, and she was a hoe in New York. She moved to Florida now, but now that's your wifey. But in New York, she was slowed down.
Hey, so we just
You
not
don't
going
care.
to New York.
Yeah,
man.
we can't go. I don't
Really?
know.
You
though.
don't know.
Not even
If them
that.
niggas
but
is
you don't
popping
know.
on
You just
Instagram,
lie.
they'll
You
be
don't
able
know.
to.
She was the
Hey,
slow,
yo, on Instagram, because we
that
gotta think about
happens.
social media
That
too.
happens. A lot of
If
New
it-
York.
if she was popping in New York like that, she gonna be popping
You know
on
what?
social
Yo,
media.
hey, baby, I'm coming down.
She
What
was
if the bitch is
sleepy
from? What if
in
she
New York.
from? What if she's from England?
But Ray, no, check
What
What
this
if she
out.
was getting?
Instagram,
What if she
nigga.
was getting smutted out in Canada or England?
Exactly, anywhere.
Canada got Instagram, nigga.
Ray,
If
you
she
know
was
there's some
smutted out,
dudes.
That's why in my mind,
Nigga, I
everybody
wouldn't give
that's
You
a
got
don't want to
smutted-
know, but if you did know, would it make a
Everybody
difference?
got smutted.
I'm worried if they got a
You
video
do know
that's
some
gonna come
guys
out
prefer
later.
them run through.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's some dudes that actually like ran through
Experience.
hoes.
Right.
Like they actually like the oh shit, like you
Right.
fucked a lot of niggas, like that shit's a turn on.
So
to
it's a
some
valid
people, bro.
question.
That's a
If you-
crazy
you know what I'm
thing, bro.
Would you want to know?
I ain't that nigga.
Everybody got their own preference.
If you did know,
I ain't that
would you
nigga.
make a difference? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I'm
Not
a real
to me.
nigga. Yes, nigga. I ain't finna answer
More,
that shit
more.
like
The only
you.
thing that would make a
I don't know.
difference is
Niggas.
finding out if you were
I'm
in a
gonna tell you my
porn.
answer right here.
Like if you was in a porn or your ass used to be a
Alright,
prostitute or your ass
Well,
had
obviously, that's
OnlyFans or some
also-
shit like that, I'm in that bitch like what?
I
Oh,
agree
yeah,
with
nah,
you.
this
So
my
we got a
apple.
comment. We
I
got a
agree with you
saying.
on that, but my answer is that I don't want to know because if I did know, I probably wouldn't want to fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna fuck
So,
up a relationship trying to find out dumbass
I wouldn't wouldn't want
information
to fuck
like
with
that.
you. But if we were to think about it, we probably would. Know.
Then you go. Then I mean, how deep does the
probably
question
no
get?
longer a
She
hoe.
After you
probably
find
got
out,
body,
after you find out how many niggas fuck, right? Now you want to know how
It's
many
gonna be
niggas
a
stood it
turn
on
on
your
to you.
face. Now,
Exactly.
How many niggas skeeted on your face, bitch? How much nut did you swallow? How many of them niggas did you swallow?
Exactly. So,
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when you start that,
So
like,
that's
when
what
do the
goes
questions
back-
stop?
I
So
mean,
that's-
I don't know if I wanted to answer those
that's what
questions.
goes
That's what I'm
back-
saying.
But
You gonna be
listen.
thinking about them.
So that's why it goes
Nah, I
back.
ain't gonna be thinking about those questions.
So that's why it goes back to the
Nigga,
Nah.
Look
if
at
you
those
found out
cultures.
she fucked that nigga Drake or something like that,
Well, that's different, nigga.
you gonna be
naming
like, damn,
niggas now.
I
If
want to
this
know,
was
did
random
Drake
niggas.
skeet on your face?
So now it's people we know, people
But look,
people
that's
who
why
are popular.
certain cultures.
I don't know. You asking
Before
a
it
question.
sounded like it was a bunch of random niggas.
It could be,
Now
or-
if it's a bunch of niggas that's
It
your
could
homies
be
and
7
shit.
random niggas. And
Okay,
then,
okay.
And then Lil Duval, nigga. And then you want to find out, yeah, Lil Duval and his homeboys
Yeah,
fucked
she
me.
fucked Meek Mill. She fucked that.
And his homeboys, like Meek Mill and fucking Future fucked me one night.
Bro, we already said if we know who the nigga
Now-
is,
now
we,
you
don't,
like,
we have a
damn.
problem. But if we don't know the nigga, if
So
you
you
know the
just-
nigga, you
you
have a
know?
problem. If we don't know the nigga, we
Man,
don't give a fuck.
Future, I was swimming in the pool and Future made me fuck 2 of his homeboys. He
What?
told me I was for everybody in there. Remember
Oh,
that
you
video?
talking about a girl?
Now
Oh
just
my
imagine
God,
that same
I
video.
forgot
That
what was
bitch
happening.
When you
lives
said that-
somewhere.
That shit threw me off. Just
She
now.
lives somewhere
You said
on
that to a
earth,
bitch.
right?
You said that to a
Remember
bitch.
Future
Yeah.
said that to that
You
bitch?
said
She
that
was
to
in
a
the
bitch.
pool swimming and shit.
Word.
She like, yeah, I'm for
Nah, you
you.
for everybody.
Nah, bitch, you here for everybody. She's somebody girl right now.
Somebody
She got to say the history. Do you know her history, her whole facts?
Right now, somebody look. Oh,
I'm getting
shit,
the
bitch.
whole facts though. I
Now,
can't
you
lie.
a
Would you want to know her whole facts, nigga?
Now
Would
she-
you fuck with that if
now
that was
she
her
has
whole
a
facts?
I got a whole facts before,
That
bro.
was
And
on
it
her
saved me,
facts.
bro.
It's only
That's
a
a
Saved
disqualifying
my
video.
life.
Does it count after 40?
Saved my life.
Yeah, that's a disqualifying
Does-
video.
It got
That-
recorded.
that-
Look, it got recorded.
That's a
But
disqualifying
that- like,
video.
you got-
Nigga, but
look,
you don't know all
not
her whole
everybody
facts.
has
No, but
whole
if that shit come up,
Alright,
bitch, we can have
that
3
bitch got
kids.
splattered out. You might
We can have 3 kids. That video come up, it's over.
Yeah, but does it count after 40? though?
Only fans, she going
After 40, bitch, it's
After
over.
40,
It's over.
Is
She
she a
gonna-
hoe after 40?
65, bitch.
Is she a hoe
it's
after
over.
40?
It don't matter. It could
It's
be-
65. I
After
find
40,
out.
Ain't
Future
no hoe
made
facts
you
after
fuck
40.
his homeboys.
You can get
That
fired.
shit clear.
After 40,
Your mileage at 0 now, baby.
You can do whatever.
You can do whatever.
We can be
It's too
married.
late. It's too
We
late,
can be
bro.
married for 43 years.
It's too late.
Bitch.
You got kids,
You
bruh.
65.
But you still don't give a
I'm
fuck.
55,
Yeah, I
bitch.
see
A
a
video
video.
of
Yeah.
you and Future, and that nigga told you to fuck his homeboys. It's over, bitch.
Yeah,
But how you know she did it?
Because I seen the
So
video.
now he just switches
Now
the
you did.
word.
That's super.
Now you
Yeah,
switched,
I'm
right?
saying he
How
said
did
he
I
didn't
switch?
care.
How?
Now he
Even
cares.
before you say you didn't care.
It's on
Now you
video.
just said it.
I said
Now
if
you
it was
care.
on video, like some pornography shit.
Bruh, you didn't
Nah.
say that.
Oh
Nah,
my
he did say
God.
that. He
Now
said-
it's on video.
He said
Okay, whatever.
stripper, prostitute, or pornographer. He not fuck with them yelling.
No, you did say
No,
that.
we just saying
Any
future.
type of way where
Future.
your
We didn't
pussy
say
getting
video.
fling wet, dog.
But that's her whole facts. You say you don't
That
want to
is
know
her
the
whole
whole
facts.
facts.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the whole facts, but I
It could
said
have been video.
if I'm with a
Somebody
bitch right now,
somewhere
if
got
the
I
whole
find out
facts.
my girl right now, if I find out the girl who I'm married to right now
Nigga.
is motherfucking in a porno, it's over. If I find out her ass
Listen.
is
So you,
used
look,
to
you wouldn't have wanted to know that
He said
beforehand.
porno. Guess what I said?
You wouldn't have wanted to know that beforehand.
That's the shit I said I would want to know.
Every nigga got a video of a bitch sucking his dick on his phone, nigga.
Right.
So it's not a porno, but guess what? If
Nah,
it's
we
a
talking
sex tape to get out like the Kim K,
publicized shit.
if it gets out there, it gets out there.
But that's what the whole
But-
facts
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It don't matter. It
Touchy.
happened.
That's touchy.
That's
It
a whole
happened.
fact. So you don't wait.
That's a great
So you
area.
don't wait 3 years of
Niggas
your
get
life.
arrested
That's
for
what
that.
a whole facts is, bro.
Niggas get arrested for
You
that.
feel me?
And kill.
You can waste 3 years of your life if you don't hold facts, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta hold facts.
Nigga, I could
You
wait-
just said if you have kids with the girl and you find that she had sex with Future or
But
whatever,
I just-
you
Now
it's
leave
over.
her.
Now it's over.
That's 3 years of your
You
life
should've known that
wasted.
before that, nigga.
I said I
You
would
should
do it
have
after.
found out she was a groupie.
My nigga,
and she was
I
fucking
said
with
I
them
would do
niggas.
Right,
it
exactly.
for 65
Then you probably
years.
said put two and two together. She probably
I'll
fucked
wait
some of them
65
niggas.
years.
Nah,
nigga.
ain't
She get all the
fucking
consoles
Alright.
and shit?
Nah,
This
ain't
nigga
fucking
trying to
That
waste
nigga
time.
sounds
You
so
should've put two
crazy.
together. You should have
Get
checked
your
the whole
whole
facts,
facts.
nigga.
Nah, this nigga cat, bro.
Get your,
This nigga
the,
cat,
mo-
bro.
the moral of the story is get your whole facts.
Nigga, check the whole
Get your whole
facts,
facts,
nigga.
you
Check
feel
that
me?
whole facts.
Check that
It can
fact.
save
Hey.
your life.
But after 40,
Save
it's a
mine.
wrap.
Save mine.
Listen,
After
the
40,
whole
it's a
fact.
wrap, bro.
Listen, let me explain something now.
You
Ladies
better
and
do your
gentlemen,
due diligence.
you know what's funny?
And say, you know what? She was fucking with this nigga.
These
Wait,
niggas
she was-
believe whole facts.
She was always going to the club of Future?
These
Oh, yeah?
niggas believe
She's
the whole
hanging out with
facts.
so-and-so?
You
Oh,
know
yeah?
where you getting whole facts from?
She fucking
Most of the time you getting them from hoes.
No, you get
Right.
it from the homies.
You
You,
got it
get it
from
from the
Oh.
homies. The hoes ain't telling you shit.
Reliable,
He's fucked up. You get it
reliable
from the
information.
homies.
You get reliable information about a bitch from your homeboy. Guess who's trying to fuck that girl too? two? Okay.
No,
thank you.
guess who
So,
already fucked her?
Keep
Right.
going.
Yeah, guess who already is warning
No,
you?
that's-
Because
but
he's
that's
your
how you
homie
find out, though.
and wants
Them
her back.
hoes, but
It's
that's how
not
you
your
find
homie,
out.
bro.
And wants her back
You
badly.
can listen to them hoes there. It's not your homie. Your homies is telling you.
And wants
hey,
her back
man,
badly.
You
Well, even if
can,
you
and
want
you
her
can
back, you
still
already
fuck
fucked.
with a girl, you know what I'm saying? But
So hold on.
But no, you might hear from another homeboy that'll be like, yo, I heard that such and such smashed your girl, bro. And it might be something like that.
Right.
Not necessarily directly from the nigga.
Like, let's say you found out a nigga
Take them
smashed the
chances,
girl
boy.
you
3
dealing
years
with.
of your life.
Or maybe
small world.
You'll
That's the
end the
thing.
relationship
Maybe
because
5 years
hold
ago.
on.
Small ass
You'll
world,
end the
bro.
relationship because you found out the girl who you fucking with smashed somebody else that you know.
If I was
I
fucking
don't
with
care
her
what
right
You
at
just
the
said
time,
future.
Yeah, you'll end the relationship.
Right now, look, if I was fucking with a girl and one of y'all niggas smash, it's over with for me and the girl.
No, I'm saying
Are
you.
you
So
kidding me?
Even
you
if
find
we-
out
even if
somebody
we
smashed
smash-
you.
Even if we smashed 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm
before
saying
y'all.
like 5, 6, 7 years
No,
ago.
if it happened before me, then
That's what I'm saying,
it's
way
not gonna
before
be
you.
over.
But it's still in your circle.
It's not gonna be over.
So
with.
she
But you
smashed
would never
the
No,
know
whole
but
though.
nigga, you're an
It's not gonna
adult.
be
You're an
over.
adult.
It's not gonna be
You'll
over.
sacrifice your happiness
Nah,
with a
nah.
person
No.
who can actually be
I wouldn't.
viable with
I
you,
would
all
not.
that
I
shit
would
like
not. I
that.
would not.
Because somebody fucked.
No, I wouldn't.
So hold on. So you
Only-
vibe with a
only if it
girl.
currently
She
happens.
cool.
No. They're bringing it down to one person. I'm talking about she
No,
ran
he's
through,
making a
nigga.
valid
But
point,
y'all
and
talking
I
about one
understand what
person.
you're
Go
saying,
ahead.
but- Hold on, niggas
I'm
is
talking about
out
getting the
here-
whole facts, and
so
you
hold
find
on.
out she been a hoe.
So
Now
you-
she just fucks
No,
one
but
So
person.
you
let's say-
sacrifice
let's say
your
she's not-
happiness
let's say
with a
she's- let's
person.
say she's not
Then find
gonna-
out she ran through the gang.
Now you talking
Yeah,
about what is ran
Yeah,
through the
because my
game?
happiness is my conscience. And if I think, yo, damn,
How many adults is
which
actually-
one of these niggas ran through? How many?
So as an
goddamn-
adult, you can't
what day
find
did he
another
fuck
woman
her?
that-
No,
Which
what- no,
position
what I'm
did he
saying
fuck
is-
her
What I'm saying is, all right.
It's 7-1 out here.
Imagine you're
Did
an
he fuck
adult.
her better?
Imagine you're an adult and a nigga.
Right.
Imagine you're in your
in? Did he fuck
30s
her in
right
her
now.
house and I'm fucking her?
Because I'm just giving it
Did
an
he
age
fuck her
group.
like this?
Hold on, I'm giving it an age group.
Did he fuck her
age
harder
group.
than me?
Imagine you're 30-something years old and a nigga telling you a story about a
She was
girl
sucking his
from
dick.
high school
Oh,
that happened.
damn.
Like,
That's all you gotta think about. She was
Yeah,
sucking
like
his
I
dick.
said.
And then you find out that's your girl.
you know what I'm saying?
But
From
that's-
high school.
but that's-
You're gonna be concerned about that. Like a nigga told you your girl, he smashed your girl when he was in high school.
But you do know
and you're
someone's
30-something
married
now.
to the
It's
girl
over
you
20
fucked,
years.
bruh.
Oh, it's
I'm gonna be
20
thinking
years
about it.
old.
I might not end the relationship
Then-
over
okay,
that,
that's what I'm saying.
but it's
how
still
I look
gonna
at
fuck
it?
with my
You know how I
happiness
look-
and my
you know how I look at
conscience.
it?
It's not gonna make me
You know
feel
how-
better
you know how I look
in
at it?
life.
You know how I look at it? How many?
Not gonna be
how many-
happy.
Now,
how
if
many
there's
girls
any
have you
other
seen?
problems in the
Let him
relationship,
talk. Let him
How
talk.
many girls have you seen, each one of us, that you done smashed, and that's with somebody that
It's not gonna be many.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
gonna be
saying,
many.
yeah.
and you
So
give a
many.
fuck, did you feel like you was
It's not gonna
powerful
be
or
many.
something?
But
No,
what
no,
I,
I don't
what
give
the
a fuck.
question
That's
That's what I'm
was,
saying.
I
that's
can't
not
hit
the
that
question
shit now.
though.
And I don't give a
Right.
fuck.
I can't go hit that
They,
shit right now.
they moved on.
But that's
with
not
their
the question,
life.
because the
They married
question
and shit.
originated
Hit
from-
that shit.
So
The
everybody-
the question originated from you asking the girl, because the girl was asked directly, and she was like, "What the fuck? Why would you want to know that? It's none of your business." And they were like, "Well, if you acting like that, you must have a high body count. I don't know if I want to fuck with you anyway." And the way you acted,
Whoever's
And so
saying that is weird,
That's where the
bro.
discussion came
No,
from.
he just wants her to. That's when you get somebody
That's
against
weird,
with.
because
bro.
you
You
got
really want the answer.
you
so
got
kinda
people
go,
that
yeah,
want-
You ain't finna tell her. You ain't finna shoot that ball, bro.
Hold
You
on.
can't shoot. You know.
Do you know why
Alright,
that's
then I'm
weird?
finna shoot this
you got
shit.
people
You know what
that
I'm
say,
saying?
like I said, either they gave you an answer, you can still say, "Okay, she said 20 multiplied by 3, whatever." Even if that, you still got somebody that might want to answer something. You got people that
Hey, that's
you
60.
don't want to know. You got people that don't care. You got people.
Can I
that
tell you why
wanna
that's a
know,
weird
but
ass question?
Still want to know.
That's 60.
You ready for
boy.
why that's a weird
But
ass
there's
question for
different
to ask a
people.
female?
60's body with the gang.
That's equipped, bro.
But women ask men that all the time.
Yeah,
all
but
the-
look,
that's
hold on,
all
hold on.
the bloods.
Hold on. If a
Women
woman,
don't ask men that.
Right.
It goes both ways.
hold on, wait,
That's
no,
all
it
the
does
Crips.
not, though.
No,
No,
it
it does
does.
not. No, it does
She's
not.
fucking all the
If a
Crips.
woman asks a man, "What's your body count?" It's a attribute. It's never frowned upon for a man to be sexually fucking expert.
And
There ain't no girl out here like, now you done had too many
nigga,
bitches.
she'll look at you
Some women don't like
sideways. You a
that.
player.
Some
Oh my
women don't
God.
like that. A lot of
Ain't no
classy
man- ain't
women.
no women out here looking for a virgin
classy
man.
women don't like
Not
that
a
shit, bro.
virgin. You could be well groomed, but not a
Even if
sleazy
it's-
nigga.
Yeah, but they don't want
Classy
niggas
women
that's
don't
like-
like
Bruh,
you having a
ain't
lot
no-
of
bruh,
She
they
don't
want
want
you
you to be a hoe.
Yeah, it's not as bad as a female. That's
She don't want you that. You
right?
fuck all the girls
So
at the
an
job.
equivalent question.
You lose women like that.
An equivalent
I know
question.
you don't know that. You lose women
Hold
like
on.
that.
An equivalent question for a woman to ask a
Yeah,
man.
question right here.
Hold on. An
Question right
equivalent question for a woman to ask a man if that nigga asks about a body count
They
is to ask
they
how
ask
much
him
that
that
nigga
way.
money got. Like,
No.
yo, how much money is in your account then?
That's
If you
not
want to know how
it.
much niggas out them been on my pussy, how much money is in your account? Like, I want to see
That
your
isn't-
account.
no,
Yeah,
that's
they never
not-
asked
that's-
that question with the other
What I'm
question.
saying is that would be an equivalent
No,
question.
they ask indirectly different ways to find
Yeah,
out.
find
That's
out
it.
how much
If
money
you
you
been
make.
around
That's
the
an
block
equivalent.
too.
Now, how much money you make?
Quick
How
question.
much
Quick
money do
question.
you have?
Quick question.
question.
What's too many bodies for men?
Exactly.
There is none.
Is there a limit? Exactly. So,
All right, so
how
let me
can
tell
you
you something
compare
right
the
now.
We
question?
don't know that.
How
So a
about
woman's
this?
perspective.
Check this out.
It depends on which
I'ma
woman
tell
it
y'all
is.
this right
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Right, from a we don't
Listen,
we're not
listen,
women.
wait, time out. There is no woman in this world right now, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, that is too classy, that if you go to them and you tell them that you done fucked all 1,000 bitches that you still can't.
But they might say, man,
Thank you, nigga. What the fuck are y'all
Fuck
talking
outta
about?
here. Yes.
Juice, my nigga.
They might
It
say,
depends
bro.
on how
What the
you
fuck are
say
you
it.
talking
I guess.
about?
Listen, 'cause
What
listen,
them bitches got to do with
Stevie,
you?
your ass got to come sit over here. I'm about to
because
sit
a
over here
man,
on the play
because men's
side.
different.
I don't
Because
know
men,
what you talking about.
because
Yeah,
a men's
shit, bro, what
average
the
might
fuck?
be a
This
men's.
nigga want yes man
Listen,
beside him.
nigga,
Look at this nigga.
a men's regular
matter.
average might be higher
That
than
shit
a
don't
woman's
fucking matter, bro.
regular what's deemed okay
Yeah,
average.
Nigga,
So
niggas,
a woman-
but
listen, let me
niggas
finish,
clap
my nigga.
about fucking how much
Exactly.
bodies
So
they
a
got.
man's average,
100 hoes out here.
even on a low respectable thing, a man's average, let's say, is a fucking 100. Let's say, shoot for the stars. A man's average is.
That's not even the
It's
stars, bro. You know how old
5200.
we are?
Bitches don't high five about how much dick
Okay,
they
what I'm
got.
saying, if a man's average is 5200, that means okay, his average, a man's average is 100, even for a non-player, not a whorish guy. He's
So you
100
divide that shit
in
by
a
the time
lifetime.
you start
In a
fucking that
lifetime.
nigga to
Right.
fuck about
So,
3 hoes a year.
They
wish
gonna
I could
say,
remember
oh, so a
100
woman's
Yeah.
I
average
remember like
is
40.
let's say 60, 70, and on average, if she's a low,
And it can
not a
be-
freak,
and it
she's
can
only
be way
70.
more
Yo,
than that.
Hey, you know it's a
that-
great
you don't know,
activity?
that's what I'm
Try to
saying.
remember
Women
all
might
the
have
names.
A higher
Bro, I
average.
can't
They might-
remember all the
you
I
know
remember
the average.
locations.
You know
Yeah.
it might higher than ours. Their average
Bruh,
might be
these
higher than
females
ours.
can go through 10 niggas a
Imagine
year
this
easy.
right now.
Their average
They
is
have
higher
the
than
ability to
ours.
fuck way more than
imagine
men.
Yeah,
imagine the girls
Their
that have
their
that.
average
every
is
day.
probably.
You
That's
know
why we don't want to know.
One
nigga.
Yeah,
woman
we
can
don't
fuck
wanna know.
10
That's why we
niggas a
don't want to
night.
know because every
Every
woman
day.
probably got a
Every
higher
single
average than a
day.
man,
The
nigga.
narrative has changed.
That's why you don't want to
So
know.
these females
Because she
act
might
like
fuck
us,
all
right?
200
Get it
niggas.
in,
right?
get it in.
The females act like us, right? So listen, imagine the
She done
niggas that's
fucked
trying to
100
smash them. They like, if they like them, they like, what's up?
Right.
Right. If
So
I'm
we got to go get the front. They just sit there and have people come to
And
their
give it to
fucking
whoever they
front
That's why all
and
these-
decide which one they
Yo,
want to
you know
give
what I
them.
realized?
Yeah,
It be
yeah.
the pretty boy
And on top of
niggas.
that, they can still go out there and be like, yo, come here.
And
Yo,
get-
come let
and
me
bag
give you some of
niggas,
this
and
fucking
bag
front
niggas,
out
right.
here.
Listen, it be the
Exactly.
pretty
I got
boy
bagged
niggas.
already, nigga. Shit is like, what the fuck? I don't got bagged. Shit
Listen,
happened.
it be pretty boy niggas who be
That's what
worried
I'm saying.
about how much
That's why you
pussy
don't want to know the average because
is
they
out.
probably higher than yours.
How much pussy done got give away off the bitch, right? And then guess what? It be an ugly, chubby nigga smashing that bitch.
Yeah.
Because he ain't worried about it. He ain't judging her. He ain't gonna give a fuck. He worried about how much pussy she finna give him right now.
Right today.
Not how much pussy she done gave up
Right.
10 years ago.
Right.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah,
Like,
you would never know.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga,
But
like,
the
yo,
whole
am I
facts.
getting a pussy tonight?
Right now.
Or do you need a ride? You gonna have to get a ride.
Yeah, you getting the pussy tonight. But
Oh, all right, well,
do you
that's
care
what's
about the whole facts?
No.
You about to get the pussy. Do you,
No.
do you care
I
about the
think
whole facts?
nowadays we don't care about the whole facts.
You about to
Like,
get the
back,
pussy. You don't care about
Back
the
in
whole
the days,
facts.
niggas
No.
used to care, but
No. Because
you never really know the
nigga,
truth.
whole facts back in the day were untruthful, nigga. You would have thought you wasn't getting a hoe because she wasn't getting no fucking
I don't know.
play.
y'all.
she wasn't getting no play. Then guess next
If
you know,
you can,
guess
by
what?
all means,
She done
make a
got
hoe
badder.
facts.
She done got some weight. She done got an ass. Now she got some more confidence.
And she
And
getting
now she's a
bodied.
hoe.
She getting bodied.
I would
What the
say
fuck?
if you
And
can,
She wanted to be a hoe, but nobody would have gave her no fucking dick back
And
then.
now she ready.
And guess what? Now niggas want to give her some dick, and she's
Okay.
willing and
so
accepting
now
it.
she hoeing. You don't want to know, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? You might have got a bitch that wasn't a hoe because you done checked the whole facts and it were clean.
Yeah.
And then she done morphed into a mighty morphin' whole ranger on your stupid ass. But,
After you check the
right,
whole facts.
yeah.
That's why you gotta check the update. Nigga.
Yo,
What you gonna do after the update?
Nah,
now?
but people be
Your ass
forgetting
with her,
that
bitch.
people be forgetting that these females want to fuck just as much as us, bro. So,
Thank you.
Sometimes more.
Bruh,
No, but
nigga.
they're attacked, but they're
But they have
motive,
the ability to do it
their,
more.
their
So what
ambition
if-
and motive
so-
for fucking is
right.
So
different.
let me throw a high
Exactly.
question out there for you. What if, what if the women's body counts were really realistic, which they want to keep it to the grave and don't want to tell us, 'cause
Right.
it's a secret society.
Okay.
But the women really, all on average, probably have 3 times the body count as us.
They do.
Even if you
course.
think you're doing your
Of course.
thing, they probably have 3 times the
Of
body
course,
count.
100%.
you
They
hear
have the
me?
ability.
All of them.
They can fuck 1,000 niggas in a year.
Exactly.
You
So it's
can't fuck
probably
more than
it's definitely
200.
easily possible.
You thinking you got more bodies than your
Right.
girl?
Nigga just lay the fuck down.
Where you will
Right,
run out of
yeah, if
ski
you only
before
knew-
they run out of pussy.
Remember Murray? Was that Murray? Like, damn.
They
Remember
cannot
that?
run out of pussy.
You thought I fucked 2 or 3 niggas? You're right,
Remember
man.
that? I think it was like Martin.
A bitch cannot run out of pussy.
That pump will not get tired, dog.
It don't have to get
was
tied,
hurt.
bro. All it needs is lube, and then they cannot run
That
out of
nigga
pussy.
was hurt. I think it was.
You know what it
Martin
is?
episode he
Only
did that
because
with-
I've seen it happen, bro. Like when
Nigga
when,
be
when they
hurt.
go to choosing, oh, bro, it's bro, ain't nothing you can do about it, bro.
Yeah, they getting bodied.
Like when they ready to give it to you, bro,
And
they'll
that's
fuck,
true, too.
they'll fuck you in the
Bro,
parking lot right
what
here
people
now.
don't understand
And
is
then 20
sex
minutes later, just like
is an
you ain't
act
never
of
existed, bro.
violence and
It never
surrender.
existed.
Like, you
Once
never
the bitch
existed.
has surrendered to you,
You got it.
it's over with. You control and that's
That's
you.
a different
for
story.
the time
yes, yes, that's true too. But what he said is also true. How they can
I'm agreeing with
fuck a
him.
nigga and be out too. and
That's
never-
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that new age
They
shit
can do
is
that because they've
crazy.
submitted to you. Once they surrender
Nah,
to
they
that nigga,
chose, bro. They
that's what
chose.
choosing is surrendering.
Alright, there it is.
Or they got pussy power to make you to come in. You want to eat my pussy and get a nigga to fuck with me. Eat it.
That's a weird ass nigga. That's
Like
a weird
women
ass
could
nigga.
bag
Like,
If a
niggas.
bitch make your ass come eat the pussy and then you give her
then
some money
yeah,
and then you leave,
that's why.
you a weird ass nigga.
No, women bag niggas.
Weird ass.
Women bag niggas like
What? That's
even if,
what.
even if you
That's
fuck
a
they
weird
gave
ass
money, that's
nigga.
I mean, out of G, women.
No,
bag
that's
niggas.
not really.
wild
That's not
ass
weird.
it's weird.
What do you
That's
mean?
not
It's the
weird.
same way you bag a
It's
bitch
weird
getting
all
to
the
give you
way.
head.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
nigga.
Bag
No,
a
no, no,
nigga.
no,
You
no, no,
can't
no.
make me
But
A woman
niggas,
can bag a nigga
niggas do
and
not
give him
traditionally
Me out
give
in
up
front.
give up head
Ain't money.
and then give money.
I ain't
and
saying
then
about no
leave.
money. I just said
Yeah,
women
bro.
could bag a nigga and actually
No, but
do the
apparently
same
there's
thing.
niggas out here giving up that bread, that head, and then leaving.
I'm gone.
Yeah, it's apparently that's a thing.
Got
So
the bread, got the head,
I didn't know that was.
I'm
I didn't even know that was a
give no
possibility to
bread.
happen.
I mean,
You wanna
head,
give no
and
head?
I'm gone.
You got all
I
kind of
wanna
niggas
get
out
the
here.
head over on this
You
side.
supposed to be the one getting that. All right,
Let me
the
get
bread
some
got
head,
the head.
No,
and I'm
I'll
gone.
give my girl head, or I'll give even if I'm
Yo,
not eating a
lady,
random
that's what I'm
pussy,
saying.
but I'll give.
Yo.
Let's say I'm eating a pussy or something,
Read the
but
comment, bro.
I'm not gonna
It's on you.
do
You
it
do the
only
talking, bro.
and be out.
You miss 1 and 2.
It says if you slept with a lot of girls and we hear your shit is trash, it's over. That's a fact, nigga. That's
Yeah.
the downside of fucking a lot of bitches.
Of course.
Yeah.
Your reputation
They
can be
telling
tarnished.
people. They telling people right
Niggas
now.
Well, how you gonna keep fucking with bitches if your shit is fucked up?
Because you might look good and you keep running through, but then
new bitches that don't know
all the
you.
new bitches
You
that
can't-
don't
you
know you
can't
and shit
get
like
the
that. But then
same
you
thing.
can
You
you
can't get the
then
fuck.
you develop a fucking like a motherfucking conglomerate of bitches that
Community
somehow.
of bitches.
Oh,
Like
he tricked me
They-
too, nigga.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh,
Same
that nigga
part.
got me too. Oh, that nigga
Yeah.
ain't shit.
Once you develop that and bitches start spreading the
wrap.
word, oh yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga
that's cool.
dick
That's over.
trash.
You
But
can't do
nah.
That nigga got that waste
But a
management
female-
You
dick.
can't do that.
But a female
Normally
can't
it's by
rate you
word of
off
mouth,
one
they tell
fuck.
each other though.
That's the fucked up part, bro. A lot of females be trying to rate you off one fuck, bro.
Nah.
And you can't
They
rate a man. You
They
can't say a nigga is
Yeah, they
whack
can.
off of one fuck. If you
You
fuck that
better
nigga
get
one
right, you better
time,
get
Right,
right
you
that
better
one
get your
time.
ass right.
You know
That's
what
just
I'm
like
saying?
niggas calling a girl a hoe
Hey,
because she
even
let
if
the
they
man
right
fuck
that
one
one
time.
time, nigga.
Even if you
No,
write a bus quick or
if she
something,
let she let
But
you
that's
let a
the
lot of
right
niggas
time.
fuck one
No,
time.
No,
Hey,
but if a
you
lot of
see how
niggas
that
keep
shit was
convincing
going
her
down?
that
Really
they like
over
her.
time.
If I had more time,
If they had a little more time,
Hold on.
you would see what
If-
was going
Hold
on.
on, hold on. If do you see what
better
Steven
go
said?
hard, though. Don't fly.
Steven
For that
said,
little bit
look,
of
look,
time you
look.
got.
Yo,
Steven
yeah,
said,
yeah.
Steven
You only get
said,
one
Steven
chance
said,
first
if you
impression.
what you
You
just
get
said?
one chance for first
Oh
impression.
yeah, you got one chance, but then
No, that's what I'm saying.
so then what I was saying was what I just said.
Pretty much, is she a hoe because she let one nigga fuck? And it's
Do you
like
think she hoe because she let one nigga fuck?
Only
No.
one.
let him,
Or 'cause
let him fuck one time.
Well, let a nigga fuck one
One
time.
time.
What you mean? Why she's with you or something?
No, why,
in
like,
general, like,
in
she just
general.
let a nigga fuck one
No,
time, like randomly,
obviously
like
not, no.
maybe she was
All right,
out.
let's
You
select-
checking the whole fact.
Nah,
you
like,
got
maybe she
one
was
to
out
No,
select.
having
let's
a
say
good
she
time.
had. Let's say she done had 7, 8 niggas fuck.
Okay.
Is she a hoe?
But how quick of a time span?
I'm not gonna answer that.
I'm saying the reason why I'm asking because
I think
because
everybody has
niggas
their
can give
own-
out that whole term to bitches that they convinced they like.
Nah.
Nigga could have told a bitch.
7 is
Oh,
too
yeah,
light.
yeah.
By
No,
7,
what I'm saying,
Yeah,
a
but you-
nigga
after
could have
a
been
while-
But
convinced the
sometimes niggas
bitch
be saying hoe
that
just to
they
say
like
girl,
her,
bro.
and then they smash, and the bitch thinking she
and the
gonna get in a
woman who convinced
relationship.
me I was in one relationship and I had him for forever. Then I
When
had
a nigga
this
really had-
nigga,
when
and
a
I
real
was with
nigga
this thing
fuck,
forever.
that's a horror
So I
guy.
really only had 4 niggas my whole life. Bitch be saying that and be
Yeah,
trying to
like-
convince you.
Yeah, like they really be trying to.
Oh
convince
yeah,
you
a
that,
lot, bro. Bitches be telling you that they
Let
were
me
in
tell
a
you-
relationship with a nigga when really and truly cuz fuck 2 times
Bruh.
and you suck that nigga and then
Right,
it was
bruh.
over.
This is what a horror.
It
Nah.
was never a
Like, I was
relationship.
with this nigga
This
for
is
5
what a
years.
horror
I was with
galaxy
this nigga
mean.
for 5
Yeah.
years.
This is what a horror galaxy to me. I feel like if you're a girl and you fuck like one person, you know what I'm saying, and you don't fuck with that nigga again. Let's say how you vibing for a little bit more now, you want some more. You want to fuck again, you fuck that person, and you like casually going along, and you
Yeah,
fucking
and
with-
people and
I
a
don't
true
think
whore
you're-
is the
I don't
one that's
think- I don't
okay
think
with
you're- I
niggas
don't
talking
think-
about it
I
and
don't
knowing
think
it.
you're a whore. But let's say you got like this nigga right here, you got this nigga right here, you got this nigga right here, and you fucking all of them. And it's a possibility that any given time you don't know who your baby father could.
Yeah,
okay.
that's some fucking
Boring gal
boring
shit.
gal shit, man.
That's what I'm trying to say. So like,
At the
it's
same
okay,
time, like
it's okay to kind of go out.
If enough niggas in
It's
your
okay to
pussy
go
at the
out.
same time, that's a
You
problem.
know what I'm saying? If you fucking multiple men at one time, that's whoring.
that's
gal
boring.
shit.
Yeah, I would say
That's
that.
whoring.
That's
No,
the
no, no,
definition
no.
more
You're allowed
time.
to fuck people. With grown ass people.
Yeah.
You can.
Exactly.
not
Thank
have-
you, my
you're gonna
nigga.
fuck- you can
That's
be
what
at
I'm saying.
home.
No, I agree with
could
you,
be,
bro.
You could be
I
at
know what
home
you're saying,
vibing.
bro.
You
But
don't
you
got
still
no
gotta know the
man.
whole facts.
Listen, you at home. You ain't got no man.
Bruh,
And you going out with the home girls or
But that's
whatever.
still part of the
female
whole-
gonna stumble,
All right,
bro.
bam. You get fucked.
But that's
whatever.
still part of the
Now,
whole fact.
and then
She's
you
living
can
life.
and then let's say you can possibly build something with that nigga that you
Okay, so
met.
listen.
Another type of whore
if
is
you
the
got,
type of
like,
whore
you fucking
that
your
fucks
baby
a lot of
daddy, you
niggas in
fuck
the
with
same
this nigga, you
circle.
not with
Okay, but
that.
listen.
Another type of whore is if you fuck a
Yes.
lot of niggas in the same
Okay.
proximity.
Right.
Like, oh, you fuck this nigga, he the DJ. You fuck this artist. You fuck this nigga, the nigga who
Yeah.
do this and that.
Okay,
And you're
so
just
now-
passed
Now,
around
in
the
the same
circle.
industry.
The
and shit,
artist, the
yeah.
entourage.
Yeah, if you fuck in
But
proximity very
okay,
close,
so that's different.
that's
specifics.
different.
Close proximity.
Those are types
You're
of
talking about
whores.
different types of whores, right? But that's still part of the whole facts. Y'all niggas would have never
Nah,
knew
but
those
if you a bitch that
specifics
have sex
if you
with
didn't check
niggas-
the whole facts.
No.
Whole facts is gonna tell
No,
you
but you-
whether she was
you
this
might
type
not-
of girl, only had
So this is what it is.
several relationships,
So this is what it is.
or
You're
she
not-
was this type
you-
of girl.
whole facts
you
ain't
want
gonna tell you
five
about a
at
bitch.
one time.
You wanna fuck with girls
Yeah, but that's-
that
let me
don't
finish.
even have a
Whole
whole
facts ain't gonna tell you
Right?
about a bitch that fucks with 5 niggas at the same time.
Five niggas same
Whole
time.
facts can't
or
tell you
five
that.
Niggas
Yeah.
differently.
Whole facts can't tell you that
You're
because they ain't gonna
gonna
nobody
think-
You're
know.
never gonna know
You're
though.
never gonna
You're
know.
You're never gonna know.
Because even them niggas that's fucking her don't
Just
know.
give up,
Maybe
bruh.
only one know.
You ain't
Just
gonna
give
know.
up, bruh.
You could be in the mood.
Unless
You
you
could
know
be in.
the
You could
facts.
be part of the
Never
play. You don't even know you part of the play.
I mean, we probably never gonna know.
She
I know
telling you
that
you number
too.
one,
I
nigga,
know
you number
that.
5.
Let me tell you this, bro.
I said
See,
multiply
there's
by
some
3.
niggas that
I know
will-
we not gonna know.
There's
I
some
said
niggas
multiply
that
by
fuck
3.
and don't say nothing, bro. Like, dog, like that nigga's gonna take it to the grave, bro.
Yeah,
Loving
Some
it.
niggas don't brag on their dick,
Loving
bro.
it.
So
Me?
it's like,
100%, nigga.
I don't
walk-
fuck your bitch.
If I walk
and I would
past you
never
and I
tell.
smashed your girl, you have no idea.
I
You
would
will
not-
never know.
I would shake your hand.
I'm not doing
You
all that.
ask me, and I'll be like, nah, bro.
What you mean?
I would never. I'll never.
Why would
fuck
you
with her,
ask
bro.
me? I wouldn't even give no signs
What?
of anything.
No, I would never do anything like that, bro.
Time to have the Sprite in the water cup.
I'll share a split with you and all that shit, bro. It's like,
Time to have the Sprite in the water cup.
Bro, you
Yeah,
get
I
too
watched that
specific.
nigga.
Somebody shares. Who
Nah,
you
but
fuck?
listen, but
Who
you
this
can't-
nigga Steve acting like he fucked somebody girl in here. Nigga.
You can't do that.
Watch
shit
them
with
niggas.
your brethren them like that, though, bro.
no, I'm saying I would.
Watch
Nah,
them
nah,
niggas.
You can't.
I said
have the
I
Sprite in the water
would.
cup.
You can't.
Now I say
No, I know you
I
would've
did. I
been
ain't say
good.
I did.
No, I know.
Somebody gonna hit your nigga.
Of course, I know you didn't. I'm just saying,
You
yeah.
can't
Watch.
do it.
I just
watch
know
the
that
type
I've
niggas.
met people who I've smashed their lady, and they would never know. They still wouldn't know.
Oh damn.
And you would share a split with them, right?
No, I mean I
Oh,
don't know them like
damn.
that.
But I'm saying if
That's
you
what
was
I'm saying. It's not
if you was vibing somewhere
It's
in
not like a cool friend like that. It might have been like a.
You didn't say that. He didn't say that. I think he
Yeah,
said
if I'm
more.
outside and we at the beach or something, I might
Right.
pass the split.
That's what I'm
split.
saying. That's
Nigga
what
would
I'm
never know
saying.
because it doesn't matter. And why the fuck would I tell?
Bro, I won't even talk about it with you, bro.
Yeah, nigga, you would never know.
You
I
seen the
wouldn't bring it
game,
up.
bro? How about that man Steph Curry, bro? God
That
damn,
nigga be out here water.
that nigga
Niggas
was.
don't want to know. I need to know.
I need to know.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
but
I don't want to
respectfully,
know.
though,
I don't want to know.
respectfully,
Fuck all that shit.
Listen, respectfully though, bro.
I need to know. I mean, you
Y'all
can
boys
respectfully
know.
move
Listen,
on.
but you
We
gonna
move
cry
on.
in the car, though.
Yeah, y'all already listen.
No,
You
we
gonna
move
cry in
on.
the
We
car.
can move our separate ways.
You gonna cry in the
Listen,
car.
You can
Y'all
do
listen to
you.
But you
I
gonna
don't-
cry
I'm
in
not
the
gonna-
car.
I'm not
Listen to
gonna
me,
cry at
bro.
all.
Listen to me
Fuck
right
out
now,
there,
bro.
Nigga,
If
what if
me
you
have-
got
listen,
another
wait.
one?
If me have my gal out, y'all listen to me right now. Listen
Fuck
real
outta here.
closely. If I have my little main thing, bro.
Gucci said they're like
Hey,
buses.
listen, if I have my little
One
main thing,
leave,
nigga, y'all
15
niggas
minutes,
happen to
one
clap my
coming.
main- If I have my main thing, nigga, y'all happen to clap my main thing. Y'all
One
niggas
leave,
tell
next
me,
one coming.
Yeah, wait, just,
Alright,
hey,
I'm
wait,
sorry,
just I
I'm
said.
sorry.
Just
Say
let
it
me know
again.
what it is so I can left together.
Nah, nigga,
Bro, if I have my main things,
Let me
right?
know you smash.
And my main things,
I
fucking-
need to
you
know.
Smash my main things. I'm not gonna be mad at you, nigga.
Yeah,
let me
let
know.
me
so I
know.
can- Let me know so I can leave my
Exactly.
gal,
Let me
straight
know.
the fuck
I'll-
out.
Yeah, don't be
we can
fucking
be-
her while I'm fucking
Nigga,
her.
I'm
Or
not
having
gonna
me
cry.
think that I'm the only
Listen
one.
to
I'm not gonna cry,
Let
nigga.
me
I
know.
promise you.
Let me know so I can.
I might not
fuck
kill nobody
with
either.
her, listen.
I'm not. I promise you.
Because don't mean
I
I'm
promise you, I'm not gonna
back
kill
shit,
nobody
that's when
either.
people get killed.
But yeah,
You know
exactly.
that, right?
I'm not gonna kill nobody
Because
either.
I'm hitting her and you
Yeah.
hitting her too. I'm killing your ass.
Right. So let me know.
But that's when it's
I
gonna
need
be
to know.
some
I'm not killing nobody over
All right,
there.
so
not
I
kill,
know
but
what
you
we
know
calling
what
this
you're
episode.
greatest
You know what we
insane.
calling this episode?
The Saudi just came
Boy,
back.
Ray telling.
Oh, you.
Whole facts.
Oh,
We
I'm
still
gonna-
on whole facts,
Bro,
bro.
I'm saying y'all niggas still talking the damn whole facts, baby. We gotta call the
Oh, I thought
episode
we was
whole
gonna call it the
facts. but-
Saudi just got back.
Nah, B. You
That boy
nigga,
gonna
we
take
got-
out that shit.
we
Nigga, shell
Bro, we
dog.
could call every episode Visas Late again.
That's a fact.
Part 5.
But I'm gonna accept that. Are you
Whatever,
gonna accept
nigga.
the fact that you just came back?
Nah, everybody knows I just came back.
Okay.
Nigga, they can see that, bitch.
Shut your-
The people can see that.
So
you know
another
what I'm saying?
question having to do with the women
Bro.
though. What do you think about women? There's another question I have to do with them. They talking about
What?
the value of a woman.
One more for the road.
We love our
there
women.
too.
We love our women.
yeah.
Shout out to all the
Shout out to all our
Daddy's
queens
probably
out
about to
there.
die.
all y'all, all the
Stinking
shit.
liquor.
But they're trying to say, is the value of the woman devalued, or is it the influence on men through social media and all the shit going on? Because some can say, yeah, you have influence obviously with the music and all that devalues women, obviously.
Yeah.
But they also can say, on the other hand, the value of the woman, are they holding their part down as far as being a valuable asset to the foundation, your kingdom that you want to have? Is she being an asset? Is she valuable as she once was? When even if there was the typical housewife, she still ran the house, ran the kids, did everything, and you could just work and not have to worry about the household. So some can ask, has the value of the woman gone down?
I would say no. I think
I love y'all women. I'm not even saying it's me.
That's a question.
Put the question out there.
I think they're not all concentrating on the
Because
same.
kind of has. It kind of has.
I don't think they're all concentrating on the
value of
same
the man
things.
let the man answer?
I don't think they all concentrating on the same things like how they used to back in the days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most of them were like housewives.
Maybe
It was
that's
really
the reason.
yeah. So like all this shit that we got going on right now is new. Ain't none of us been through this shit before.
Yeah.
Ain't not one of us. So pretty much we all kind of figuring this shit out, bro. And it's a lot of shit for women to do and explore. They really don't need no man. So
Because of social justice
I'm
and
telling
stuff,
you, bro.
there's a lot of broken up homes, so a lot of women are independent and not as.
But if you go ask that
before,
question, the
so-
value of the man has gone down as well then because men aren't as handy as they used to be. It's not like niggas is out here fixing ACs and shit.
it's
like
not a
that.
demand for that.
But
as much.
if he's getting money though, then he's still
I'm saying,
providing.
but then you could say the same thing about
Niggas
women.
getting money though
That's
nowadays,
what I'm saying.
and that's why women are look to men more to just to spoil them, and women look to men and they're not really bringing.
I'm
nothing
starting to
the table.
realize that's a small percentage.
No, because
Women don't look to
Women
men
look-
don't look to women for money.
right,
Yeah.
men grab women exactly. We spoil them. We take them out to eat. We do this. We do that. So,
Right, well, but
so a
we
lot of women
become
come to the
less
table
handy.
without bringing anything to the
What
table.
I'm saying is we become less handy. If a woman
What do you
don't
mean?
Have a
You
job-
have the
women don't
money.
care
You
about
have the
that.
assets.
right. Now,
You have all the resources.
Now, if you're talking about a woman that has no job and is trying
That's
to
what I'm
get a
saying.
man,
The average now,
that's not the
they're
average woman.
I'm sorry.
That's a very small percentage of women. That's what I'm saying.
The average now, they coming with, even if they're working, but if they were trying to fuck with the dude who has bread,
You talking about you do that's that
you
Kevin
trying to say
Samuels
the
shit.
value. Okay, so we're talking about the value of it. Oh,
Most women are not like
R.I.P.
that.
Kevin Samuels. You know
even,
what I'm saying?
even if we're talking about the value of men and women, we know that men, more than others, we take care of the women. We have to court them, we take them out. So
We're
Traditionally,
bred
that's
to
what we
do
we're the
that. We're
breadwinners,
bred to
and
do
even
that.
still more than others. But now we go to Child's and Mr. Child's and all that, so we even spending even more money.
Ain't
now.
no more Red Lobster.
So we balling. So we spending the money.
Yeah.
So our value is up.
Yeah. our
If
shit's
anything,
up there.
niggas is getting money.
True.
There's a lot of get money niggas, whether they hustling, scamming, rapping, niggas is up there. Niggas is
And
value is up.
look. You can say women.
But women are just models, IG
No,
chicks.
you can say
they look
women.
good,
Look,
you know what I mean?
you can say women devalue, right? But pussy is priceless, so it doesn't matter. Niggas still
Well,
gonna
pussy's
put
dime
that
a
shit on
dozen.
a pedestal.
Pussy's dime a dozen.
Pussy ain't worth
Not
shit,
if
man.
that pussy's in front of you.
Pussy ain't priceless.
If that pussy's in
dime a
front of
dozen.
you,
Pussy ain't
yeah.
worth shit, dog.
You're gonna be like,
They
oh no,
say
there's
pussy
12,
dime a dozen too.
there's
nigga.
12 other pussies I'm gonna go
Right.
fuck with.
They
This
say
pussy in front of me, I don't want you. Go away. There's
Nigga,
12 other
if you're
pussies.
Drake,
Who
like
got
you
it
said,
like that?
if you're Drake, you got it like that though.
Are
You could.
you talking about 1% of the earth?
R&B niggas.
Are we talking about 1%ers of the earth? Because that's what Drake is. If we talking about regular niggas, we can't talk about Drake. Drake's a 1%er.
Yeah.
He's not a
Okay.
1%er.
Hell no.
There's only one Drake. Is
About
there
to
another
be a
Drake?
10%er.
Nah, he's a
Fuck,
1%.
he's
bro.
not.
What the
Bro.
fuck are y'all talking
Does Drake
about?
have $1
bro?
billion?
Yeah, nigga.
Drake is
Nah.
Drake,
Touch a
bro.
billion.
We're not
He
talking
ain't got
about
$1 billion.
a person who has
He
money.
probably got a
We're talking
billion.
about Drake, his
Hold on,
status,
Who here?
his
thinks
money,
Drake has
everything
billion?
about Drake. We're not just talking about one thing that's
He's a
money.
big
Well,
superstar.
you said
Just
he's a
signed-
1%er.
400.
Yes.
Nigga just
1%
signed a
is
$400 million
That's it.
deal.
That's
1%
about it.
And he didn't just start making money.
A
Yeah,
1%
so let's
is
say-
Drake.
He
Name
probably
another
got
person
like
who has the
600.
status
I
of
would-
Drake.
Nigga probably been
as
making
far
money
as
for the past
He ain't
10
got- he
years.
ain't got
money,
hundreds of millions
notoriety,
before that.
all that shit.
He
Not
made
even
hundreds of
nobody,
millions
bro.
before that.
I'm talking about celebrity.
That's
I
what
would
he's
say
the
maybe
1%er at,
100
bro.
million before that.
That's what I say.
In a
We
career,
having two
100
conversations.
He been pushing that
Huh?
OVO shit
Kim
for a
Kardashian,
minute now.
Jay-Z.
What about him?
They have clout
That's
like
millions,
Drake
but
and
100
Howard
million is a lot, bro.
influence like
And his
Kanye.
album, well, he probably don't make a
Not
lot
like
of bread off
Drake,
his album,
bro.
but his shows
Kanye
is
has
going
power
like
like
crazy,
Drake.
bro. Nigga make like
But
$1 million a
Kanye's
show.
a 1%er too.
He
So
does
let's
a
say
million.
that's
He
why
does
I added-
100
I
shows.
added
People
200,
like this
300.
have
That's a lot of money.
Name other people that are like that.
That's a lot of money. 200-300
I'm
million.
talking about that's
Every
what
rapper
he'll.
don't have
But that,
200
let's just say
Bill
that's what
Gates.
he'll make, and then endorsements,
Bezos.
Nike.
So
You
he
know
has
what 1% of the
400
earth
added
is,
to
right?
300 million from his
Jeff
career
Bezos.
before that. That's why he got
One
like
of- he's the
700.
one of
He ain't
the
a billy
1%.
yet.
Bruh, if you had 700,
Alright,
800,
conversation, one
you
conversation, one
get in there
conversation.
a Billy, bruh.
There's
Everybody
nobody
would know
richer
what
than
he's a
Elon
billion.
Musk and
He ain't
Jeff
a- He
Bezos.
almost, maybe. He's almost.
That's the 1%.
He's up
Nigga,
there.
that's
He
the
done spent
All right,
the
one
Billy.
conversation. We're having two conversations. Are we full? Because we having two
Yeah, I'm
different
full,
conversations.
dog. I ain't
You
no
full?
Except I need something to drink.
Yeah, I'm full.
full,
Billy,
full,
Billy.
sir.
We good, man.
We need something to
We
drink,
good. We
dog.
almost hit 2 hours, man.
Full out here.
What's on your plate
Next one,
podcast? We went in episode 39. All the fellas are here in the place. We went crazy
Check
today.
the whole facts.
Good
nigga.
topic.
Check the whole facts.
Good topic.
What is it?
Today's topic
Yeah.
was whole facts, and that's what the title will
You already
be
know.
at the end of the day. So, Shout out to everybody watching me.
Talk about I
Appreciate
don't want to
y'all.
know. You better
You know
know,
what I'm
nigga.
saying? You better know Mario Winans. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even look into it.
Whatever, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know you
Protect
don't want
your
to
heart,
know,
nigga.
but
Protect your heart.
Protect everything
That's
you
how
got.
you keep
know
it,
what I'm
but that's how
saying?
you keep it to yourself
Protect
too.
it till next week at 9 p.m. Monday. We here live.
Keep
Catch
protecting
us.
your heart, nigga. You gonna
gotta
have it by
watch him,
yourself.
dog.
Tapping
You gotta
in.
watch him, dog.
like, share, subscribe.